Go.
Oh man, we are here. We are live. We are at the Heel Show online art auction. There are people in the room. Sergio's over here, and he's going to say some things about the auction. But let me just do something a little bit more proper. Nice tie, Sergio. Okay, to get proper, we got to get really real. Ladies and gentlemen, right over here to my right is Sergio. His name is Sergio Paez. He's the lead behind the scenes guy. There's a lot of people back there. Let's give it over to Sergio and see what they're doing back there. It's getting hot.
I got my assistant Richard, who he's got to leave the set for now.
Richard,
gonna help out. Welcome, my friends. We're at day 4. This is the final day for the Heel Show online art auction. You're at the right place, and we have an exciting night that we're gonna talk about today.
Yeah,
you guys have been amazing. Right? Yeah. This has been just fantastic. The support, the generosity, the incredible artistry, the level of work that we have here, some amazing deals. It's all going to a good cause. Sho Murase, who's a great human being, a wonderful friend of everybody who's participating in this now. And wonderful person.
90,000. We passed 90,000.
Let me put this on screen. Let me put this up on screen. And let me just confirm from my sentence, how are we doing on the how many thousands?
Change the link in the
yes page. Got the link. Did you refresh?
Yeah, I did, but
refreshing
last night.
Okay, can you go into ClickFunnels and I'll give
all
you the
about refreshing. Keep the refreshing.
Yeah,
so we got refreshments. Do we have any refreshments?
Almost. Let me
I have because it's getting so hot.
Look at this thermometer. Look at this heat coming up.
Oh, what?
$91,339 right now. That's right.
Whoa.
That's what we're at right now. I could not believe this. I saw this today, and it's just going up and going up and going up. We're going to get 100K. We're going to get 100K for Sho Murase. This is wonderful. Wonderful stuff. I love it. I love it.
91.
Really cool.
We can get to 100, Sergio, with you at full tilt boogie and a tie on.
I took the effort here. And you know what? This vest, by the way, this was given to me by the woman herself, Sho Murase. This is a gift from her. She has wonderful fashion sense. Thank you for that, Sho. Appreciate it.
I'm Sho. Is she coming on? What are we going to get here?
Sho's going to make an appearance. I think so. She's coming on, and we're going to do it. And so yeah, this is all something that we're building up, and we have some special guests too. We're going to bring on some artist friends that are coming, and yeah, it's going to be a wild ride. What's been the best for you so far, Michael? Just give me your impressions.
I love the little personal speeches that you give, and each person kind of says about how they met Sho and how they connect the art and the love. And I want more of that tonight. Yes. Of course, we want bidding. The
leaderboard is going to get hot tonight. Yeah. This is going to be amazing. Look at this. This is updating in real time. We have a few seconds ago from Sandra. Thank you for that, Sandra. Wendy True, you are amazing. $200 for a Glenn King poster. It's going strong. This is good. Yeah, Sarah Cox, Christy, this is wonderful. How are we doing on the link?
Yeah, I'm looking for the Facebook one, but we have already.
I'll get you the Facebook one too.
I had it here.
Facebook link.
Yeah, because we got to update the event page, making sure that everybody is on point with what we're doing here. And
so many links. There's so many links. It's getting hot in here.
I think this is a good place to bring in a wonderful special guest who's going to be joining us tonight. Alina Chow has participated in this auction event, and she is a wonderful, wonderful illustrator. I'm going to bring up her work, but let me bring Alina in here and to say hi. Alina, it's great to see you. How are you?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Alina.
Yay.
Nice to see you guys.
Are we going to go into watercolor?
Yeah, I'm going to bring up Alina's pieces. How are you? So tell us what you've been up to. So you're obviously a good friend of Sho's, and I remember talking to you and just having a great conversation that you were very generous and willing to help with whatever you could do to help for Sho. So thanks for being here, and thanks for putting in such beautiful artwork. I'm going to bring that up. So, but give us an update. How are you? How have you been?
It has been a crazy year and busy year because it's a crazy year, so everything go crazy. Yeah. So I finished my first graphic novel that I author and illustrate this year, and a book I create. And I'm working on another book right now. Oh, yay!
Look at this high bid. It's 605 for this beautiful illustration.
605. That's a hot piece.
Tell us about this piece. So what did you do this for? Is this just personal work that you're doing?
No, this is actually a toy design. It's for a puzzle. It's a children's puzzle. So the theme is Beauty and the Beast, and they want the puzzle to be about the story, and then there's the package that go with this. It's kind of a little castle thing. So yeah, so all these watercolor pieces are for a toy company. But I own the copyright, so I can sell the original.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
That original. So wait, is that 605 for the original?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe it's the original.
What? We got 10 G's right there. We could just say, well, let's just bring in the bidder now, and we'll just end this now. Or do we want to go to 9? We have to go to 9.
Oh yeah.
Instead, we're going to 9.
Look, this is another beautiful piece that you submitted. Wonderful. And this is for the same series of
Yes,
kind of toy
it's for
design?
the same series.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a fairy
That's
tale
lovely.
story.
That's really lovely.
Super sweet. And you have to do that all yourself, you said. Sole watercolor, original on paper. You're not in Procreate. You're not.
Yeah, this was a
No.
lovely piece too. This
Yeah,
is
this one
a
is great for a gallery show.
wonderful, so cool, and just watercolor and collage, right? It's a 3D almost.
Yeah,
Now, high bid
it's
is
paper.
782. That's wonderful, and that's a steal. I still think that's pretty low. We got to get that up, especially on this last night.
Heat it up. Heat it up. You gonna turn up the heat, Sergio? Should we check on the heat? What's the heat doing?
Oh, the heat. Let's go to that. Let me open this up in a new tab because I think it's important we keep all of this steady. Got to refresh. Let me go back to the home.
Steady.
Look at this rise. Look at this rise. 92,000.
Yeah,
All right.
we did it.
Yeah. I love it.
There we go. All right. We got 2 singers in the room, Sergio.
Woo! So there's a question from BN here who says, what does live auction mean? Is there bidding after the online bidding ends? No, this is it. This is what we're doing. So we're just kind of narrating what's going on in the background. But the website that you're seeing here, that's where you want to place your bids. It's going to end in 1 hour and 52 minutes. You see the countdown right there on screen. And so you want to place your bids now. And we're going to go all the way to the end. We're going to be streaming all the way to the end, just kind of do play-by-play.
Screaming? Do you want more screaming? All right.
Yeah, some love from Cam here. Loves Alina's work. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Now tell us, how do you know Sho? How did you first meet her? What's your Sho story?
Oh, okay. This is a long story. Do I have time for a long story?
We have
So
so much time. In between your story, we're gonna do some hot bids, maybe, but let her open up.
yeah, so when I first moved back to when I first moved up to San Francisco to work at Lucas, so that's how I met Sergio too. It's all at a party because I moved during the summer to up north for the new job at Lucasfilms, working on the Clone Wars, and one of my office mates is Von Ross, and he's friend of Sho and Sergio. So that year, since I'm new to town, I have no place to go during the holidays.
Vaughn was here last night. He said hi.
Yeah, so during the holidays, New Year, I believe it's the New Year party, and Vaughn is like, "Hey, Alina, what are you doing for New Year's?" I'm like, "I don't know. I stay home, I guess." It's like I don't know anybody besides my coworker. And he said, "No, that's too tragic. You should come to the party." So he invited me to Sergio's house party, and that's
house party.
And show, and then from there, it's also the year I start learning how to do convention and stuff. So since the show do a lot of convention, and that's kind of how we meet up. And at the party, we have friends, and I get to meet my friends' friends, my coworkers' friends. Somehow we all click and become friends.
Full circle. Yes, the circle of life. You're in it.
Yeah, and that's wonderful. Sho has touched a lot of people, and it's just that's the kind of love that she doesn't want anybody left out. She's always trying to connect people and learn about what you're doing and just be around creative people, and that's who she is. So she's a wonderful person, and this is why in her time of need, this is what we're doing here. All of you guys who have participated in this, not only the artists, but then everybody who's bidding. this is going to help a human being. Like, you guys should feel really good about this, because this is somebody who is deserving of the attention and of the love, because she's given so much to everybody else. Now it's our chance to actually give back to her. So yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity that we have here. And the response has been fantastic. I really enjoy seeing all the messages that
amazing.
I love it. In fact, I'm
more amazing. Come on, talk to us about bids. Where's the amazing bids at? Talk to us.
Yeah, so let me pull some of that up. So right now you can see on screen, this is the high bid we got for Jerome's piece, $2,010. That's looking really good.
Going up. It's going up by fives. It's really
held strong at 1,000. I think we can do better than this. Come on, it's the last hours here. So $1,000 for this wonderful piece from Ciro Miele.
What size is that? It's a full inking. Ooh.
Oh yeah, this is a 13 by 19 inch full pen and ink piece.
Big. That's big.
Yeah. And we got another one from Kiron. This is also held strong at 900. So they're going to take it. If you really want this piece, now's your chance. You got to get on this.
How large is that one?
You got to go 905. That's the way you're going to get this piece. You got to bid it up. And we have no bid. I can't believe it. Come on. Can you do something? My pretty hat. You know what? I'm going to incentivize this. I'm going to bring this one down. You guys want to bid on this? I'm going to bring this down right now. So give me a second. That's right. You guys talk amongst yourselves. We gotta make this move.
What? That's what we're doing. Hey, Elena. So you hung out with Sho, and you've known her for a while. How long ago was that?
Oh, since 2010.
Nice.
Because I remember that's the year I moved to San Francisco, and I still remember when I first signed up for San Diego Comic-Con. I really don't know what I'm doing, and it's hard to find lodging. And she'll just hang with me. We share the hotel because I have no place to stay. I'm totally clueless how to do San Diego. So
we
have
freestyle.
Huh?
You went fully freestyle. You're just gonna go there because you got to see the art. Meet some people.
Yeah, well, I was trying to exhibit, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So, and she said, "Hey, hang with me," and we stay together. And she helped me out, and she also kind of make the whole process fun. If anyone been to SDCC and exhibit there, it's fun but also super stressful. So I'm always piggyback next to her. She was like, "Can you just put my table next to her?" So it's like,
Joe kind of a rock.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Joe's kind of a rock, isn't she? Does people know her as not a rock? I don't know about that.
Yeah, she's amazing. We have other people who want to say hi. Let me bring these guys in. These people have been hanging in the wings. We know this from the last live stream. The other Mike Judge is in the house.
Yeah.
What's up? Look at Sergio, dapper.
That's
right. Oh my goodness.
Dressed for the occasion. And another man of the hour, Felipe Smith, is with us tonight.
Felipe. What's up, guys? What's going on?
We're doing great. I want to show you this. This is a recent update. I got to show you this because this is wait, hold on. Let me go back. Go forward. Let me go forward. No, hold on.
Forward, always forward.
Hold on. It's almost there.
So close to being
there. It is. Number 54, My Pretty Hat by Fenway Fan. We have brought this down to 350. Is somebody willing to bid? 350. We got a high bid. We got somebody who's bid on this. 350. Thank you for that. We're gonna make this.
Hello.
Wonderful. That's right. Very, very cool. That is
live. What are you
beautiful,
talking about?
collage piece. Wonderful stuff.
That's really good.
This is amazing. Like, this is worth way more than 350. So hopefully you guys can bring this up.
Yeah, what do you say, Sergio? That someone takes that, they buy it for low bid and put it online right away and double their money? You don't want to do that.
You could. I mean, if there's anybody smart out here, any kind of collector, and I was bidding on this. Let me show this. I might even take this one because I love it. You know, we saw this. This is Glenn Keane. Can you guys?
Whoa.
Let me see. Am I the high bidder? I don't know. I've been bidding on this, but this is going for $17.55 a steal. You know who this is? He was trained by the 9 old men.
Yeah.
This guy is a legend, and he's still alive. Your chance to get this.
How old is he now? What's the Glenn Keane story?
I think he's about 65. He just directed Over the Moon. He's got a couple pieces in there. Ooh, we got a bid on Ghost Squad from Mike Judge. All right. Or by Mike Judge.
Squad.
On this.
Coming in hot, Ghost Squad.
Glenn Keane is 66.
66. There it is. Well, how about I just, guys, so what has been the best part of this weekend? We've tried to build up the excitement. Anything that stands out to any one of you that have seen things happen this weekend?
What stood out to me is how everybody just pitched in to help show, and I'm really grateful for that as a friend. Like everybody who bid for this, everybody who went on here, everybody who told people about pieces they thought their friends might like, everybody who picked something up for themselves or for a friend. Thank you so much. This is awesome.
It's incredible.
It really is. It's great. Current high bid on your piece, Felipe, 805. This is wonderful.
Hey, all right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. This one looks beautiful too. 655, the high bid there. I mean, really reasonable. I mean, yeah, this is money. We're playing with money here, but this is really reasonable for some amazing artwork.
Yeah, it is a auction, so we're not just looking at an art gallery. We are an auction. Where are we at? Hot bids.
Hot bids. Hot bids.
Let's go to the clicker here. Let me refresh this. I want to see how this thermometer is doing.
I'm watching this in real time.
We might even break up 93. Come on, my friends. Let's help us get to 100K for Show Morase. This would be an amazing thing to happen.
Mike Judge, did you do any push-ups today to get ready for this auction?
I did some push-ups. Yeah, I got some laps in too. I think I did about 4 miles.
Yeah, I'm on a treadmill now. I just had to
gotta hydrate.
Take a break. I'm getting sweaty. I had to take my tie off. Sergio's still got the tie on, which is great.
That's right. Dress for the occasion. Yeah, we got a high bid for Tim Sale here, 675.
All right.
Yeah, that's a deal. Straight deal.
Ooh, somebody's going to take this. Is a wonderful opportunity. Photography session with Arena.
Oh yeah,
she was on the other day to explain what she's doing with her photography. This is great stuff. $600 for this is a wonderful deal. The experience is you're gonna remember that for life, right, Mike? You did that.
Super cool. Yeah. It was so much. Nice. It was way trippier than I thought it would be because we're in like a pool and she's got cameras set up and you'd be amazed what you're capable of. You know, she just directs you to a particular way and being able to hold your breath and pose and kind of look cool at the same time. I didn't know I had it in us. Did show ever show the photos of her holding like garden shears while my mouth is covered? Yeah. Like dying underwater.
Well, that was awesome for everybody to watch. Yeah, this is
it's gorgeous.
How long can you hold your breath? Did you go there?
Like it was at least a minute, maybe a minute and a half or something. Yeah. That was fun though. Yeah. That was such a trip. I guess it was based on like some Japanese folklore. I guess a woman that like kills a dude. Oh. She wears a surgical mask. I don't know.
Is that the lore? Is it the name of the mythology is woman that kills a dude?
I'm looking at Felipe because I know. Do you know how to say it? I don't know.
I actually found out about it looking at that image, but yeah, it's some story about a woman under the sea that either lures men down into the sea and then just takes them out ruthlessly, or something like that.
Speaking of ruthless,
look at this Simon Beasley piece, 500 right now. This is a deal.
Yeah.
11 by 18.
That's big. Really big.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's 11 by
18. Wow.
I saw like if you watch that feed, you can only see so much. I saw that one going nuts, and also CJ's the Star Wars the AT-AT one.
Star Wars, yeah.
There's some back and forth on that.
Speaking of CJ, he contacted us here. Let me see if I can get that. There's a couple of cool pieces in here.
The goodies, cool.
Ones. So he put these. I didn't know he was doing this stuff. Nice. I asked him. This was in 3D. This is really amazing. Look at these beautiful Goonies prints.
Nice.
That's awesome. The housekeeper. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That one's awesome.
Yeah.
I thought this was like stop motion or something or puppets, but look how beautiful.
He did a whole set of those. Yeah.
Goonies. Awesome.
That's amazing. So you get the whole set for right now. It's going for. Let me take this off. It's going for, and nobody's bid on this yet because it's just hot off the press here.
Hot bid.
Yeah. And then let's go to this one. This one was really, really popular.
Yeah, that started at 50. Yeah.
It started at $50, went up to 210. So that's amazing.
Yeah, I love
really,
that.
really great.
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix is at 715. That thing is beautiful. Woo.
Really cool.
I also want to point out, Michael, you have something that you brought up. Now,
Hey.
do we have a bid on this? $400 is the going for the bid.
Nice.
You guys do better than that. This is
Who bid on that? I don't know that person. Was it me? No.
And then this one, tell us about this piece.
Oh, it's up.
It's up.
Yeah.
There it is.
Look at this. Now this is new. So you guys wanna
Here
go get this is wonderful.
It's what do you got? A 2x2 foot piece.
Yes.
It's looking real good. I'm glossing it up like a little bit every day, putting another crystal clear layer on it. It's starting to get shiny and look real nice.
Yeah.
And it's starting to glow. You know, when you put the varnishes on, it starts to glow. And that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
We got any hot bids on that one? Do I need to lower the bid? Should we lower that one?
I don't know. Let's give people the opportunity to bid on that.
All right.
That's amazing.
721.
Hey, look at Ed Bell's in the house. I want to point out this. This is let me share my screen here again. That
got it.
Just those of you guys who like stats, Derek Thompson was on. He loves stats.
Stats.
Ed Bell was the first person to donate a piece of artwork.
Oh, he's number one.
He was the first person to actually donate something, and he's got a high bid, $55 for this print. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Look at that.
Oh, it's
Somebody's gonna go in with an awesome piece.
So Ed, where does Ed come from? Is he a colossal guy? I've known him from a distance for a long time, and his drawings I've always adored.
Yeah, Ed is.
Too.
Go ahead, Michael.
No, wasn't he like I know for sure he was Wildbrain, animator Wildbrain, one of the directors there. And just by chance, I was watching a documentary on YouTube that was all about the Mighty Mouse cartoon that Ralph Bakshi had done back in the late 80s, early 90s. And who other than Ed Bell is in the documentary, and he's in the background as like fresh out of college. You know,
wow, cool.
Yeah, drawn on Mighty Mouse. And I guess he worked on
Ed worked on Roger Rabbit, and and just recently worked on one of the Pixar shorts. Art director, designer.
Incredible,
amazing veteran, and also a really good friend of show. And so that's wonderful. Just a little fact that he was the first one to jump on as soon as show needed help. Ed Bell was there to help. So that's wonderful. Thanks, Ed, for that.
Thanks, Ed.
Thank you, Ed.
Thank you.
Now, should we see the update? Can you guys see my screen?
Update, hot bits. Let's see.
It's hot bits.
Put some butter on the griddle.
So we got about an hour and a half left. You guys want to put those bids in there? We're at
93%,
500 almost. And this is awesome. Now remember the proxy bid feature. So if you can't stay to the end, you can put in your high bid for whatever piece you want. And I'm sitting here talking. I should be bidding. I want some of this art too.
What do you want to bid on? Do you want to pump that one up, or no? You want to keep it?
I did bid on the Glen Keane. I bid on a Lee Tang piece. I'll have to pull up my account here. Let me see. I had a couple going, and I got
You're setting up a battle. You're setting up a battle.
Yeah.
There's a battle being set up.
Oh man, I got outbid on all of them. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I did too, actually.
Oh
yeah,
no,
I'm hanging on to one.
This is.
Don't say anything. Don't say which one it is, Felipe.
Shot over the bow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm going to add something to my package. Anyone bid on any of my pieces, I'm going to throw in a cup of free prints in it.
Oh, sweeten the pie. Look at that.
Free print?
Extras.
Yeah, throw in bonus print that will come in your package for surprise.
Nice.
Wonderful. That's great.
Depends how much the money is, the highest the amount, the more freebie prints you got.
There you
Freebies.
go.
Freebies. I'm going to toss in freebie stuff in the package.
I love it. All right. So you heard that.
Freebies.
For Luna Child means you get a set of prints direct from her. Are you going to sign those prints? Do you get signed?
That will be signed and hand signed, and it will be nicely packaged and roll it into the tube and ship it to the whoever will get the painting.
Yes.
Books. You buy books, I will still throw in stuff to ship
You're
it.
throwing in hot numbers. Thank you so much. That's a hot bid right there.
I just got outbid on one of my pieces. I'm going in.
Damn.
Oh.
Real
Hey,
time.
but there's some things you can't be outbid on, right? The classes. Who wants to run through that, Sergio?
All right. Yes. Let me get that up on screen. 1 second.
I just got outbid too.
It's
People are getting
exciting.
in. I like it. Yes, people.
It's
Everybody
war.
Hot bids.
Do it.
Okay, so check it out. Let me bring this up. So this is the landing page for our auction here. This is kind of just a summary of what's going on. But as we scroll down, you'll see the workshops here. So this is a good list. We got visual storytelling workshop from Ted and Derek, and these guys are just an institution at Pixar. Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We got an online painting workshop from Dice, and also his partner at Tonko House, Robert Kondo. They're both going to be doing this workshop now. $25.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm in there.
Online character design workshop from Robert Valley. Now, this couldn't be hotter. There have been hundreds of people to sign up for Robert's class.
Hot bid.
That one is great. And yeah, you're right. $25. That's all you win. Now, I should say this. People have been emailing us that if there's a section there that says buy now, right? That's what you do for the class. As soon as you hit that button, you have purchased that. So just make sure that you're doing the right thing there. Now we can help you on the back end. So if some people have put too many things in the cart, they put too many prints, and we can remove that for you. So that's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't freak out. You're not going to get charged more than you should. And just let us know. We're here to help, and we're here for show. So that's what it's all about.
I just saw it go past 94,000. 94,000.
Yes, we got to get to 100.
It's gonna happen, guys.
Come on. All right. I should say the Carlos Baena animation workshop, that's also available. And then last but not least, Wool Buddy, who's Jackie Huang, who was on yesterday talking about Wool Buddies and the wool felting that he does. Just fantastic. We have a bunch of people sign up for that. That's going to be a really, really good time. So you click on any of these and you'll get more information. For example, here pulls up the information for the Wool Buddy stuff.
It's killer, man.
Wool Buddy.
Look at that. Look at these images. Very, very cool. And let me see that ticket. I want to see. Where's that homepage? I want to see. Oh, no. You're not.
Did you see him last night? He had one at home. It was like this big. It wasn't one of the little ones. It was like.
He made that giant Totoro outfit that someone wore at Comic-Con?
Oh, yeah. He has a dinosaur too. It's a really big thing.
You made that out of wool?
He made it all. He just was stabbing wool the whole time, I guess. Wow. I had to explain it to my sister. She's like, what does that even mean? I was like, they literally are stabbing wool until it makes a shape.
I'll throw something in as a hot bid, just something that that I have in here. It's
look at
it's what the.
How did he do
I'll
that?
throw in this beautiful silver tie.
Beautiful
silver tie.
That's hot bids.
We got a couple here.
That's a hot bid. That's a live hot bid right now. Who wants?
You know what, Mike? If we hit 100K tonight, which I think we will, you got to promise a solo with that. What is that thing you have at your house? The red keyboard guitar thing?
Hot keys,
baby.
Hot keys. Hot bids.
I gotta be on it.
That thing is amazing.
Okay. I don't want to take any, like attention away from show, but the power of Hot Keys is he's a little down on his. No. So we're gonna have to reserve that for later. Maybe that's
later. Yeah, celebratory.
Yeah.
You can sing the song, the show song, and everything.
Yeah, there's a whole show. Well, we have the lyrics now that Petrov wrote. Easy.
Unbelievable.
I don't have those on screen, but maybe you can help us out, Michael.
I got them on my phone. I got them in there. Do we want to do that now? It's. Do you want to put them up there, or what do you want to do?
I don't have them on screen. I could put that up, but maybe you should tell us what that's all about.
Well, the first night we were goofing and there was some singing that started, and I think I caught that. I just kind of went into it. Oh, show can you see? And then DZ writes, oh, show can you see by your drawing's first light? What fondly we watch at your exquisite dreaming. Whose odd stripes and strong poses find the characters light o'er the dusks we watched content gallant. I missed it. Oh, sorry.
I like the lyrics. I think, you know,
And the monitor
tuning on
your heroine's all fair. She's talking to show here.
Right.
Got a lot of bidding going on over here.
That shows women are rare. Who say, can Catwoman get any better? From the land of creativity, oh, yo, please get better. That was the.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you applause for that.
All right.
Great attempt. Great attempt.
Let's just say we're live here, so that was the
Right.
first time that was done.
Right.
That is like archival. So we'll get the lyrics, we'll get it right, and then everybody will sing it. Felipe, you on charge of that? Cool, thanks.
Yeah. I'll belt it out for everybody, man.
We'll do a little housekeeping just for a second. So some people are asking like if they about shipping. International shipping is possible. We were looking into that for a lot of people in France, Australia, Canada. That is possible, international shipping. And it could also, most likely it will fall under the same flat rate shipping charge of $25. So that's great. If there's any overages or some kind of difficulty because it's a big piece, we will let you know. Also, if you have multiple prints that you're purchasing, if you have like 5 show prints you want, give some away to gifts, or you want to grab a couple of shows prints, we could do that.
Idea.
So you won't get charged $25 each one. We're going to combine that, and if it shows up on your receipt, we're happy to refund that. So we'll make sure that gets to the right place. Also, if you happen to buy, oh, sorry, say that again, Michael.
Hot bids.
Add bids.
Did you check that? Hot bids.
If you happen to make a mistake, which it's people get nervous, they start clicking buttons, and then things show up on their cart. Now you can't exactly remove it. There's no option for that. That's part of the auction here. We want you to confirm. We want you to really commit to what you're doing. So if you have something that happened in error, no big deal. Just let us know. Shoot us an email. Give us a message, and we're happy to do it on the back end and make sure that clears out and you get the product you want. So don't freak out. It's all
believe that. Totally. I just to right on top of that, I believe I signed up for the Dice painting show, and I'm not sure I got my confirm yet. How does that confirm come in?
Yes, that most of the stuff that we're going to do for this auction will close tonight. So you're probably going to get the confirmation tomorrow. So certainly if you sign up for any of these workshops and you haven't got a confirmation, we'll make sure you're on there. And after this, there's a big, logistics. I should put some of the stats up here, but there are thousands of people bidding. I think it was over 2,100 people that we have signed up as bidders, which is amazing. Really, really nice. 2,169 bidders have registered for this auction right now.
Wow.
And they're bidding on about 350 pieces. Just wonderful, wonderful.
350. Did it get up to 350?
Yes, we have 349. 349 is what we're at.
Where are we at with that Jimi Hendrix one? I just want to take a look over there. Do we have access to that?
Let me let you know.
People like to see that one. I hate to hot bid it, but I want that thing.
Let me pull up the number. Give me a second. That's from David Mack.
David Mack.
And that's
Arlington.
bid number 349. Let me bring that up on screen.
There's a lot of original artwork that hasn't been touched. All those ballpoint pen ones are still rocking.
Yeah.
Oh, people are bidding on those.
Here it is.
Where, yeah.
720 is the leading bid for this one.
There she is, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful piece.
Beautiful. And speaking of this one, let me bring on another good friend of shows. Mr. Vaughn Ross is in the house. How are you, Vaughn?
Hey. How's it going, Alina? I'm about to bid on Alina's piece right now.
What?
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm going to make it more exciting. I'm going to toss in limited edition prints in original artwork package.
I tried to bid on it, but I didn't bid enough. Okay.
Bonus.
And that's bid already.
Let me try that again. Somebody outprofited me.
These are one of a kind pieces, original artwork, and some of the prints, you can get that stuff. But the originals, man, you're not going to be able to get that anywhere else, especially at these prices. I mean, if you go to a gallery, all of you guys have been to gallery stuff. They charge thousands of dollars because there's a big margin that they have to do. There's framing costs, there's overhead, brick and mortar, all that junk. You're paying thousands of dollars. Really, actually, probably an artist will get 40% sometimes of that work. That's we all know that drill. Yeah. So this is a direct artist. It's going to get shipped direct from the artist to you as the buyer. That's a wonderful thing we're doing, and it's all going to a wonderful person.
And artists, yes, totally. Artists do notoriously throw in little extras, right, Alina? What are you going to throw in there?
I'm thinking whoever buy my original, I'm going to throw in a limited edition print, and there's only 50 of them total. I'm not going to reproduce anymore. And they're printed on really nice watercolor paper, so it will look like original, and it will be hand signed.
Get it.
Great.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Oh, she is. You can fake
that lovely girl. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Wonderful friend of the show. All right. Tony Pasado says, hot bid it, Mike.
That's Faye.
What's that?
She's inspired me to really inspired me. She's actually forcing me to purchase that Alina Chow original piece. She's like, Daddy, you gotta make sure I get that piece.
Nice.
Right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
we're gonna
be
streaming all the way to the end as well. So we'll be on till 9 p.m. In fact, we'll have a couple other guests, and I think the star herself of this event might actually show up and say hi. So you guys want to stick around for that?
Come on down. Come on down.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to mention too that for people who maybe don't have a lot to throw down or whatever, and just want to buy something and just participate and just donate just a little something to show. There's a bunch of prints that you can just buy now and not have to necessarily, battle royale for. That's an option for people.
There's a peaceful.
For people who aren't getting blood on them tonight, you can go the pacifist route.
Right.
And buy
is it getting hot? Vaughn, is it hot over there where you are? It's hot over here. All that bidding action.
It's getting hot. It's getting hot. It's hot big.
It was raining.
Yes.
I know. I was so hot during the bids. I was bidding so hot, and I went out into the sky and just said, "Clouds, please allow me to get the art." And I went back in and hot bids.
Not bad.
We got another Jocko ballpoint pen piece.
Joe
Coming
in, Jocko.
Wonderful. Yeah, those are great. There's some that don't have bids on those Joko pieces. I mean, come on. There's just the work and the effort that goes into those original pieces. Got to bid those up. That
Joko, huh?
Awesome.
I'm sorry.
Joko.
Your name, Joko.
That's all right. Yeah, Joko Budriono. He's
He's
a good buddy and a wonderful artist, and he was so generous to put in. I think he had like 60 pieces that he donated.
Yeah, I was looking at him last night. There's so many. They're all amazing.
Yes.
They're all amazing. People need to get on it. Joko Budriono.
How do you say that?
He teaches with you, Mike. Where was that?
He doesn't teach with me. He's at the Academy of Art, and pretty much every student I have will be going to his class or has gone to his class. And I've seen the before and after, and like somebody might go in and they're kind of average. They go through his boot camp, they come out above average or incredible. Like people who couldn't even draw perspective before come back just going after it, like real low angle shots, crazy worm's eye view stuff, like even doing little, not quite Robert Valley 5-point, but at least trying to this time. So I think what he does is he has all the students. There's an assignment where they have to do 220 thumbnails.
Wow.
Right. And then I'm like, well, you'll definitely get better at it. and they do. 200, about something like that, 220. And they're usually like, I'm going to be late on my homework. I got Joko's class. I'm like, it's all right. I understand. But they do come back better. He's a bit of a legend over there. Some people fear him, but they all, go through it and they come back a better person. So he's awesome. Yeah, I never met him, but I know. I heard that name a million times.
Yeah,
as a teacher,
right?
Yeah.
Layouts?
Say it again?
Layouts, perspective. What does he teach?
It's called he does regular perspective and advanced perspective. And I guess the advanced perspective is like is just crazier. It's just more intensive. He has all kinds of, I saw a photo from the class. There's like mathematical equations and formulas and stuff to figure things out. I'm like,
oh man,
it's like I don't know what's going on.
nice.
But they were into it though. Yeah, the students love it, and they're also, their layouts are so much better after they go through his class.
Yeah,
so
they're
yeah, you just see his work; it speaks for itself.
Sergio, can you pull up some Joko pieces so people can see what we're talking about?
Yes,
Like
yeah,
this
that's a good
person,
idea.
for sure, by looking at the drawings, you can tell that like he's not even sweating perspective, any kind of shot, any kind of camera angle. Like these drawings, looking at them, that's what I was doing as an artist. I was looking at him. I'm like, oh man, like, this guy's killing it. Like if you're
just going after it. Yeah.
If you're an artist, illustrator, if you're into comic books or comic book art or sequential art, you know, looking at a lot of these pieces, you've got all sorts of different shots. Like this, obviously, Joko is not shying away from any kind of perspective point of view. No. You can see it in his drawing, so you can learn a lot from these. And they're in ballpoint pen, which is amazing. Like, look at
$5. What a great bargain! Are you kidding me? And these are like 11 by 14. This is fantastic.
Big, wow,
and not small.
Look at that.
Woo. Let me go through these a little bit faster because I think there's some that don't have bids yet. So
there's a lot in there.
Yeah, he has a lot. So I mean, if you have a
rock,
if you want an original piece from a real badass, this is something you want to get on now. This is awesome.
That Batman one's amazing.
Batman.
For like covers.
Yeah, Iron Man is popular. $100. I mean, still, these are great deals. Look at that.
Great deal.
Awesome.
Yeah, and look at all this
deals. I like that.
This one. Yeah. This is a favorite too. This is cool.
Data was going after that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want to live that, even though it would be really destructive. If you were right there, I still want to live that.
This is like Evangelion.
In one of those cars.
I think it is Evangelion.
Yeah, Predator. Predator. Now these are marker and ballpoint pen. Just make it
ballpoint pen.
That might have been the angle that Bill Duke looked up at Predator. You know what I
mean? Anytime.
Oh yeah.
Kyle, dude.
Very cool. Look at that. This is great.
That's killer.
These are some beautiful, beautiful fan art.
That one's really good too.
Yeah, that Harley.
Let me go back to
Harley and Joker. Like, yo, that one.
That's awesome.
Look at all that money.
Old stacks of money, yeah.
And, just to call out, Joko didn't ask for anything in return. He spent hours scanning in each one of these, like a stack of these images that he has. He goes to conventions and he puts these up. People buy them there, but he was willing to do this for show. And I don't know how tight he is with show. I think they probably cross paths at conventions, but this is something.
She doesn't know him. She doesn't know. She told me she's never met him.
I think he's more of a friend of mine than Joe. And it's like
Joe.
How generous can you be? This is really, really
incredible.
Yeah, thank you, Joko.
Yeah.
Thank
Joko,
you.
you are awesome. Look at that. That's beautiful.
That's
going to need a bid. Ooh, 115.
That's good. These are all amazing.
Ooh, what? We got somebody's telling me 95K is what we're doing. 95K.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can go all the way. We're gonna do 100K. That's what we want.
Wow, that's wild. So we're at the 45 almost. Wow. So in an hour, it's gonna be sweating, like dripping. So get your towels ready and get in there.
Yeah. Any pieces in particular you guys wanted to call out? Let me just see what has not been bid on. I think there might even be some that still don't have bids. So I think let me pull up the real steals here.
Did those tiger ones, those watercolor ones? Did we see bids on those?
Oh, those are Karen Grant's pieces.
Yeah, I think he has a bunch.
Pretty.
He does have a bid. This one is going for 900 on this one, and I think there's one that's a real bargain. Let me just pull. I think I remember it's called Old Lady. Here it is. What's this going for? 600. Still a bargain. Look how beautiful that is. Watercolor.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Nice. This guy is amazing.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Wow. I just want to call out a good buddy of mine. This is Anthony Hahn. Let me see if he's on here. Let me just call him up by name. Pardon the scroll here.
Did he do that Road Warriors?
Yeah,
Hawk.
No, look at this.
Yeah, animal. Yeah.
This is awesome. And I don't think we have a bid on this. Come on, this is pen and ink original.
Nice.
done this year, done for the show. Look at this, 12/2/2020. So thank you, Anthony. You're awesome.
I have
Amazing.
that. Yeah, I have that full size on my back. Should I?
Come on, $50. Are we gonna slash this? Do I need to slash this one? I need to incentivize this. Come on, you guys have to do
slash
this. We need a bid on this one.
Sergio Slash, the famous Sergio Slash.
Okay.
Like a fighting game move.
Yeah.
Flash.
What do we got here? $25. That's what it says. Come on, you can put 25 down.
Take that one
You're
to
gonna
the
get an awesome piece.
People are gonna come in on that one. Let's just wait here until someone comes in on that one. Stare at it. Like we just stare at it.
Meanwhile, yeah, let me look at some other. There's some Felipe Smith pieces that do not have a bid. Can this be real? Let me see.
Oh,
No way. Let me pull this up.
Say it.
my people. We got
Man, let me bring this up.
I will say to that as well. I have in these auctions very often, there's like no bid for a while, and you worked hard on a piece and you put in the love, and so I want to give anybody who's not getting their bids, it's all good. You still put the piece together. We will get those bids, and you kind of end up always feeling like you did get bid on later. So don't be feeling bad if you're an artist out there that didn't get their bid, because I'm still there with you. My stuff doesn't have any bid on it.
Yeah, and it's all going to a good cause, and we're doing this for show. And I mean, but this is a real deal. Come on, Felipe, tell us a little bit about why you did this stuff. And
well, Raphael's my favorite Ninja Turtle because he's the hothead that gets angry and just wants to put hands on people right away. And, I try not to be that way myself. I'm not a violent person, but yeah, Raph. And also, which is interesting, I was actually talking to Show about it today. I think this is my favorite Ninja Turtle piece I have that I donated for this auction.
Wow.
And I think it's the one people didn't like for some reason. And I'm wondering why. Because think about this. If you're an artist and you're doing commercial work for an audience, you want to go with your gut. You want to do stuff that you like. In this case, the one I like is not working. I don't know what's going on. I'm learning a lesson here. Like, maybe
I don't know. Maybe they have.
You're like,
We're showcasing this here. So yeah, put the bids
So
on.
we've got markers there or watercolor. Talk us through.
This one is pen and markers, I believe. I don't think I did any watercolor on it. They're just design markers like the Copics, the Japanese ones, which are cool because they dry pretty evenly. So it's kind of nice. Fire Rogue, like don't sleep in those Felipe Smith rare original pieces.
Right. Rare original.
Thank you, Fire Rogue. I love you, Fire Rogue.
That's right. Because you're busy, man. You're busy making movies, films, TV shows, designs. You're doing comics. You're doing everything. This guy doesn't have time to do pinups like this. This is rare. You guys got to jump on.
Very rare.
I gotta say, it is rare. 'Cause I've
and taking care of show.
Yeah, and being a good friend of
First, man.
Yeah, no.
I think out of all those things, that's the one I feel like I got to do no matter what, and I'm glad I'm in a position to do it. So
There you go.
That's cool.
That's it. That's the heart that.
Oh yeah.
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
we
One-
love the piece. I remember in the gallery days, one of the old kind of sayings with a bunch of artists was that, wow, these are great parties, the gallery openings, but they're all filled with the artists and nobody's buying any work. And that was fine in a way, because that's, hey, well, you're not going to like say, well, let's do it differently, because you want all the artists to be there. It's fun.
Right.
But that was like a meme that we're definitely breaking the night.
I like it. These are going for really good prices. $35 for an original Mike Judge print. Wonderful.
Toro.
Look at that.
That Ghost Squad's my favorite out of the two.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Well, because you see their personality in their design, man. Like they've all got a similar outline, but then look at their faces,
Right.
Yeah.
teeth, those eyes. I love them.
And I'm curious. Let me see what is a Sergio piece going for.
Mike,
Let me
how
see.
good are you at Pac-Man? Like, for real, how good are you at that?
I got way into that what was that one, Vaughn, on PlayStation, the Championship DX?
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, I thought I was pretty comfortable playing it. I thought it was good until I saw Vaughn's wife score. Like she was using, right? Wasn't she like a really, really good at that too?
Oh yeah.
I remember going back and forth. Yeah.
Sergio 275.
275. This is for this piece. Come on, you guys. This is original.
Nice.
You know,
Oh yeah,
this is something that I work with Vaughn at Skywalker and Alina at Skywalker Ranch on Clone Wars, and this is when we did this stuff. This is going to be collector's item. I'm telling you, when I die, this is going to be worth thousands of dollars. Not that I want you to kill me, but this is going to be famous. Come on.
But you get the college
Before you die, sir. Before you die.
Yeah, thank you.
Like today, I asked Yoda, I'm like, Yoda, what do you think?
Yoda's kind of a good deal.
Yoda says, bid on it, you must. So you got to get on it.
Hey, number 315 doesn't have a bid on it. That
315.
Oil. That thing is nice.
Ooh, how can this not have a bid? This is beautiful.
95.5.
This one is a. His other one is going for his flaunt.
Yeah, this one is great. Now,
this one's awesome.
Boone is a gallery painter, just awesome, beautiful. Look at those strokes,
Look at
man.
that.
This is amazing.
Pretty.
And I believe this is on. Is this on aluminum? I think gouache on aluminum panel, 9x12.
Wow.
So this is a really unique piece. Very, very cool.
On aluminum
Yeah,
panel.
come on, 450. This is a steal, and I'm telling you, this is one of those gallery pieces. You won't find this for less than like $3,000 at a gallery. Like no joke. This is what those prices are going for, and they just keep on going up. Like gallery work, you know, that's why it's really hard as a fine artist to make it out there because you really. And so you're getting this piece for such a really good bargain. So you guys bid on this. We gotta make it hot.
Just that aluminum, you're painting on aluminum. That aluminum alone is worth like $4,000.
How are we doing on the ticker here?
Hot bids.
95,500. 95,500. We have 5K from our stretch goal here.
Wow.
Yes, 96.
I love it.
Bidding.
So wild. It's so wild.
Let me see what the leaders are here. I can pull this up.
Leaderboard.
I'll just say it is we got Fear Agent by Jerome Pena. We've seen that piece a couple of times. That's going for $2,010. That's the leader right now. Close behind, we have a show original sketch. I'm going to pull this up. This one's going to be hot. Let me go back here, and it's number 310.
310's a hot one.
And this one is an original sketch. I was not expecting this for the show. This was a surprise to me to see this. Going for $1,900. If you want this, you got to put in another $5 bid, a $5 increment. $1,905, and you take it. Come on, let's get this up.
Direction. I'll go the right direction.
I love that gold.
Big piece too.
Yeah.
It's 13 by 19.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
right.
about-
13 by 90. This is really large. Look at that.
13 by 9. That's sweet.
Yeah, very cool. Let me
A
see what
little
else is on.
yellow. Is that golden special marker on that bow on her head? What is that?
I think that's gold paint.
Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
excellent.
Super cool.
Beautiful. I will say this too, little housekeeping too, is that we are ending at 9 p.m. sharp for this, but there is an anti-sniping feature. So if you're waiting for 8:59 to put your bid, think you're going to win it, that's not going to happen. It's going to automatically extend this auction. So we might go a little bit further. And during this time, we might even get like a guest star, the star of the show, Shon Rossi. She might even come in and say hi. So we're going to wait on that. Hopefully that.
Can we call her in now? Show. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You guys trying to summon her like a spell?
So yeah, I'm really tempted to go and bid on this.
Number 308 looks like
That
it's pretty
Jimmy
hot. That's another showpiece.
Which one?
That was I noticed some action on that one.
Hot action, hot bids.
Let's check out these pieces from Glenn Keane. This was donated or arranged by Jenny Rim, producer at Netflix. Current bid is $1,780. Oh man, this is
Someone literally just did that. Oh, it's up to 2. It's up to 2,000 now.
2,000 on the Glenn Keane. How dare you? How dare you? That's
Hot bid.
Dare you?
Hot bids.
Okay.
That
All
is
right.
a hot bid.
We got big spenders in the house. And this
Let's
one,
see
so
what
this
else.
is going to be a signed poster from the movie that he just directed, and it's on Netflix right now, Over the Moon. And right now it's at $200 for a signed poster. And then one more that's really cool is a signed art book by Glenn Keane and Leonard Maltin. And you get to get a signed book. This is awesome. Going for $335. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Nice.
And it's all going to show. So that's great.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the people that are going to get a hot bid. Sorry. If some people are going to get one of those bids, a true hot bid, and they're going to get it for such a good price. So I'm glad people are, you don't want them to move up, but then you do want them to move up. But every time at the end, remember, guys, there's always like, I got it for like $5.
Yeah. I think I've been outbid on everything right now.
Same here.
Me too.
Are you guys following your own bids? And I'm not saying what I'm bidding on because I don't want people to snipe me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what about those Larissa pieces? She was in the first show back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I saw one of, I think that yellowish head one. That was a hot bid.
Hot bid.
This is going to be hot. 205 current bid for Larissa Martin. Wonderful. Nice. This is beautiful. She's an amazing artist. You worked with her at Lucasfilm. Did you guys cross paths, Michael?
Yeah, we met at ILM, and then she went over to Lucasfilm Animation, did some stuff there, doing concept work, and we used to. I think I've been at Burning Man with her. I haven't seen her in a while. She moved to England with Steve, who's working on Star Wars stuff, I think, still.
Yeah, so going for some good prices here. Really good piece. For such an accomplished painter. This is really a bargain. $110 for an original Larissa Martin. Wonderful.
That one's awesome.
Hot bids are going to bid this up.
Some of her gallery pieces are gorgeous too.
Yeah. Yeah, I should say, doesn't it go without saying these are from professional artists? Like we're not just like amateurs here. They're people that have been, that they are making movies. They're working in the entertainment industry. They work in video games. Concept designers, illustrators, fine artists, and the work that you're going to get here will go up in value, right? There's, I almost can say that with confidence that what you're going to buy today at these bargain prices for a benefit for somebody who's in need and needs the help, and you're going to get a piece that's actually going to go in value. So it's a win-win as far as I'm concerned, right? 10 years from now, you hold on to this piece. It's still going to be worth more. People are going to want it. Not that you want to sell it again or anything like that, but people will love to have these kinds of pieces. It's like you can't produce another Monet. That guy's gone, right? So those things go up in value always. Really
those bids, Sergio, the way you talk when you're talking about those hot bids, it gets me so hot.
Got to stay hydrated.
Gotta keep it focused. What else? Who's next? What do we got? Let's look at some of those bids that haven't been touched yet. Just to see.
Well, I'll leave Larissa up on screen and let me search and see what else. What are some of the hot bids that are going right now?
Hot bids.
A lot of prints. I must say. Oh, by the way, we're getting messages too about the shipping. Just want to repeat that. We'll give you bulk shipping. So if you're buying multiple prints, you're going to see that $25 shipping charge on each one of those items. Don't worry about that. We're going to combine that so you're not paying more than you should. So just keep that in mind. And we're going to get to all of those questions. So after the auction closes, there's always questions and we have to follow up with people. So don't worry about that. Don't feel like, it's, you're going to get overcharged. No, this is all for a good cause. And we're going to make sure that you feel good and you're happy about the purchase that you made. And all of that is good. So international shipping is available and bulk shipping is also available. Let me see what else is going on. Oh man, I love this piece. I'm going to bring this up, number 55, also from Fenway Fam.
Hot bids, do you like them hot?
Can you guys see my screen? Let me bring that up. Yeah. Okay, cool. I love this 510. This is beautiful. Another like collage 3D piece. And I'm telling you, you can't get this for this price at a gallery. You just can't. This is framed in a shadow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where are we at there? 255. What did you say?
This one is going for 510, I believe. Yeah.
510. Hot.
Yeah.
Hot bids.
Nice.
We got hot bids coming in, guys. They're coming in hot.
Felipe, there's a rule now that if you say hot bids, I have to say hot bids, and then if I say hot bids, then you have to say hot bids.
Hot bids.
Anyone else can join in that rule, but I think we have to get that going.
It at least has to be said twice, and it could be anybody.
Hot bids.
Hot bids.
Okay, I have a question, Sergio. About the so say I'm bidding on something, I'm going all in on something, all the money on this particular piece, and I get outbid by 9 o'clock, and I feel like I didn't get anything. Is there still an opportunity to purchase maybe something that's not an auction item but is like doesn't have the auction aspect to it?
That's a great question. Yeah, there's a lot of buy it now pieces. Those are a lot of prints that can be, and these are the first time, for example, for the show prints that have been available in a number of years, probably almost 3 years, that she has made those prints available. And so we're making G-Clay prints that are framed, and you're going to get those. So that is something that you can purchase after the fact. Just contact us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just so people don't have to leave empty-handed if they really, really want it. If they just, lost out from.
Yeah. Virtual hug to the beautiful Risa out there. She's saying hi, hello. And I did want to say too is that if you really want something, the best way to do that and not miss out on the stuff, put a proxy bid in there and make sure, I say turn on that generosity, put on that generosity hat, make sure that you're doing what you want for show here. Because if you really want a piece, you want to make sure that you're doing the maximum you can. And at the end, when the clock starts ticking, like how much time do we have left? Let me scroll up.
An hour, right?
Got 1 hour.
I have a generosity
59 minutes left. 59 minutes. This is it. This is showtime. This is SA showtime.
Showtime.
We have to make it happen.
I don't know if you mentioned this, Sergio, but another pro tip is the search function in the when you're looking for your artwork and whatnot. You can set the search to be look for stuff that you've been bidding on, or that you've lost out on, or stuff that you're winning at the time. Because when I was first doing it, I kept having to search through the whole website every time, until I figured out that search function. And now with the search, I can put the search on, and now I can just keep tabs on the one over to the right. See where it's moving?
Let me show people how to do that. So you go up to the top here, auction items. There's 2 selections. You want to go to the full catalog. Mm-hmm. That's going to show you everything. And then down here at the right, this is what you're talking about, right, Vaughn?
Yeah.
Show me everything, or show specific stuff. Like, let me click on this one, items without bids. This is important. Oh, come on, fellas. Look at this. Let me just scroll through this for a second. And we've already looked at this one. I mean, are we gonna slash this? Is this time? We got an hour left. I'll start slashing these guys. We got to clear it. We got to clear this inventory. Ooh,
Slash
Michael.
Slash.
You don't have to.
Search
all right.
Flash.
Where's my nunchucks? Where's my samurai sword? I'm gonna slash this. I need my Ginsu knife. All right. Oh man, I can't believe we don't have a bid on this. This is beautiful. Poofy Ramona. Lovely. And Victor Gascon. Oh, come on. We got to clear this. Somebody needs a Victor. And so we have some prints here for a show that not everybody has bid on. That's okay. There's a lot of these available. These are the buy it now stuff that I was talking about.
Hot bids.
Yeah. The show has put a lot of prints together, so that's great.
I saw Antonino, I think is his name or her name, just bid on Rodriguez Ghost Rider Spitfire. Thank you if you're watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for doing it. Thanks for helping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're past 96.5. 96.5.
96.5. All right. Jedi Masters are saying we are here. We've a lot of us have worked at Skywalker Ranch, which is awesome. Melina, you were there. Vaughn, I was there with you. Michael Murnane, you were there before all of us. So
it was Skywalker's fun. If you're a nerd and you're into that.
I went with Show to go see Tony Stocky's Box Trolls.
Yeah.
And were you there with us, Mike? I can't remember.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, that was awesome. And
incredible place.
That's a wonderful, wonderful place.
Yeah.
And to see Tony's movie there was amazing. That's one of my favorite Leica films, by the way. It's Box Trolls.
Really good. Yeah, they had
man, come on, Joel Sigwa. This is a beautiful piece.
I didn't know Joel was in this.
Joel was amazing.
I do remember the thing about the ranch was that it was like the lighting was all warm inside. Like I didn't even feel like I was at work. I thought I was going there to get well or something. I was on vacation. There's like a spa. It was really nice.
And it was, the lore of that. It's specifically built to do that like that for you. And it, costs a lot to pay for that wonderful Art Nouveau furniture and that lighting, but it's specifically built by George for that reason, to be a haven for filmmakers to feel their most creative, right?
It was so comfortable in there. I couldn't believe it. He had that awesome, like all those posters, right? Those movie posters that were from like around the world or something like that. And those are originals, I believe, right?
Oh yeah,
a lot of them are limited edition originals, and he put them in the archives. They're all going to go to that Lucas Museum, right?
Chicago, right? Is it going to be in LA? Okay, yeah.
In LA.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right by USC, you can watch the drone footage of it being built. It's pretty. I might even got a couple pieces in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Tell us about that, Michael. You designed Wat Tambor. Does everybody know who Wat Tambor? Maybe you should tell us about that.
Look that up.
Wat Tambor's from episode 2. They wanted a last like a separatist guild guy.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a whole meeting, and right at the end, they said, "Oh, we have one more guys for some separate." And George there was like 19 sculpts in front of him, and then he just went, "It'll be this guy," and nobody touched it. Doug just kept saying, Doug Chang, the kind of design leader at the time, he was like, or he's still that. He didn't touch it. Everybody else didn't touch it, and somehow I got it all the way through with just I was in the zone, and I think artists, they got it. You're like, oh, he's in the zone. I felt it, and I felt it. And then he ended up being a great character that shows up, Vaughn, and your guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I loved it as a character.
That really strange way of speaking, right? It's all like.
Basically, I didn't do that. They put a guy.
Wait, how was that? How does that go?
I can't.
We of the Techno Union will sign your treaty.
It's at the very end of episode 2. I think it's like they're looking at the desk. Are they talking about the Death Star?
Maybe. Yeah. It was a good gag, and you when you do a character and you get it in an animation or something, and it is fully talking with all the bells and whistles, that adds a little extra juice. It was kind of nice, and the fact that he has legs, and he's called the Techno Union, and people put techno music to him. And while I was working on it in the ranch, we were going out on the weekend to techno, and somehow I think George gets that out of the ether. So to have a guy that's the Techno Union guy was like a, kind of a giant nerdgasm.
Awesome.
And he's let's see, we did a comic book of him. One of the book guys said, "Hey, this was a neat thing, because how on projects you do, say 100% of the work about." If you're a character designer, you'll work for a few weeks and they'll use one thing maybe. And sometimes you get to put in, like, take your work and put it into something that it's larger. So we got to do a Dark Horse comic with the art department, and it was wonderful. Like, to do a comic, I knew Derek, and he was in the comic, Derek Thompson, and I know Derek sitting next to him, commuting with him. He draws twice as much as any normal human. You might be one of those guys. I think Show is one of those. Mike, you might. Sergio. I mean, it's crazy. Derek draws like a comic book artist, where it gets it done times 10.
Yeah, he's amazing. That guy's a machine.
And that's impressive. Yeah. So being able to do that, we did a 10-page, 14-page comic each. It was great. Wat Tambor, and then he got nominated for some. Lucas Museum, the fashion design collection, put together a key little group of nice designs, and whammo, Wat Tambor was in the group. It was just like, what?
Nice.
Wat Tambor. Bosco, reach out, Wat Tambor.
I'm slashing prices here. I'm going to bring this up again. We're refreshing this.
Bids going on. Just letting you know.
Hot slashes.
They're coming in hard. And they're coming in hot.
Oh, yeah.
The Sergio slash is getting hot. That's a hot slash.
This is it. Let me go back to this is items without bids. Now, we got a slasher price here on this one from Boon Pang. This is a beautiful piece going for $300 now. What's $450 now for $300? This is a big discount for an awesome piece. And Felipe, we slashed this one. We slashed it $175. You're going to get an original Felipe Smith. Now, this is how it's got to go. Want to incentivize you guys to start bidding.
Hot slash.
Sergio
slash it.
Sergio slash for this one for $150. We've seen Michael do this piece over and over throughout the weekend. You've been working on it. This is wonderful. Come on, you got to take this home. Somebody's got to take that home. This one, I love it. This is beautiful.
Nika.
Yeah, and this is going for $100.
Poofy.
Take this home. Original watercolor.
No,
8x10. Wow. Yeah. Victor Gascon, we need a bid on this one. Beautiful, classic Vic. Yeah,
classic.
Lots of prints. Let me see if I'm gonna go through the prints because we can see those afterwards. But let me see some of the original art.
97.5 coming up.
$30 for a Joel Sigwa. Come on, that's a deal. No bid on this. Wahab Argami. He was on the first night, helping us on social media. Thanks, Wahab. You're awesome.
That's from the Fly. That's Jeff Goldblum, isn't it? From the Fly?
This is from the Fly.
Yeah.
This
See the machine behind him.
Who is? I just saw a friend online. He was doing the makeup on Jeff Goldblum, Howie Weed.
Ooh.
There's a picture of him just applying. He said Jeff Goldblum was in full body makeup all day, never complained at all.
Wow.
It's good. It's a good guy.
That's awesome. Let's look at the leaderboard, and we're at 97.5. Come on. We
Oh my God.
We got to break this thermometer. I want this thing exploding.
97.
Let's get generous. Now, are you guys bidding as I'm talking here? Are you guys doing any bidding? I'm distracted. I can't bid. I want to bid.
Hey, Sergio.
Yeah.
I'm getting outbid for Lena's piece. I'm trying, baby. I'm trying.
How are Wayshack's pieces doing? That's amazing.
Jimi Hendrix just left me. I can't even.
I gotta let it go.
At it for a little bit, and then it went out of my range.
Yeah, ouch. Sorry. Ouch. It hurts out here.
Yeah,
Talking about Wayshack. Let's bring up John's piece.
Shit out there.
Oh man, I'm gonna bid on
It's a
this
steal.
guy.
Yeah, that's a
Are you
steal.
kidding me? Signed in. This is-
Wayshack. Do it now.
I'm going to show you how to do it. This one, I mean, I'm serious. This is worth a lot of money. Proxy bid. So check what I'm going to do. Current high bid is $325. I'm putting a proxy bid for $500. You got to beat me on this. You want this piece, you got to do it. So right here, what it's going to do up to $500, it's going to bid it up. So somebody else had a proxy bid. It boosted it to $405. All right. And I am the current leader. Take it. I challenge you to take this out of my hands.
Gauntlet.
That's right. Cool. Good stuff. All right. Let's see here. Leaderboard. What are some of the pieces? Hot bids. We got some prints.
Hot bids.
Are things going to live auction or anything like that, Sergio? Or is that?
No, this is it. This is it. This is what we're doing here. Yeah. Yeah, part of it is because we don't have the format, we don't have the viewership right now to be able to spread it out as wide as we need. Yeah. People are online, just out there bidding on stuff.
I did a piece, Vaughn. If you want to bid on it, I just did this piece.
Hot bids.
Hot bids.
Coming in.
Oh yeah,
coming in super hot. 5x5.
Hey Serge, how about Ronnie Del Carmen? I know he got some.
Ronnie is a popular guy. Let me pull that up.
Ronadell.
Let me pull that up. Oh yeah, let me see. Oh man, this one is. Wow. I must admit, Ronnie contacted us. He was also one of the early donators for Show. As soon as he found out Show was sick, this is going for $1,205 is the current bid. Ronnie Del Carmen is a famous animation director. He co-directed Inside Out. Famous story supervisor. Now I've heard war stories about this guy. Now I was at Pixar for a little bit. I didn't get a chance to work directly with Ronnie. Of course, I met him a bunch of times, but I heard stories of like you turn in your work and he just gives you like these notes that all of a sudden will just make your sequence that much better. He has that kind of, gift to be able to like turn something around and make it special. And so he did this piece for Show, and he was one of the first guys to donate, or among the first batch, let's say, to donate, because he's a good friend of Show Marase and was willing to do that. So thank you, Ronnie, for that. And this is going for $1,205 right now. Wonderful.
Hot bid.
Generous. It is great. Artists helping artists. That's what we're doing here. Artists helping artists.
Getting super hot in here.
Okay. What are some of the other
freelance artists out there know the pain of the American healthcare system and how tough it is?
Oh my gosh! I mean,
trying to do your own.
Can I say something without even Felipe knows all about this, but like just in terms of Show, one of the most horrific experiences I had when she was sick was her lungs filled up with fluid. She couldn't breathe. This woman was dying, unfortunately. And we were, tight group of friends. We brought her back. Some of the people on here today, and that was great. I was just amazed at how much suffering somebody like Show was able to endure They pulled out like not only like I kid you not, it was more than this glass of water.
Yeah, it was liters. Yeah,
it was liters of fluid coming out of her lungs. She's not a big person, Show is not physically that tall, that big, and they pulled out just liters of fluid, and that was all just backed up in her lungs, and she could not breathe. So there was, this was because of her kidney failure. Yeah, you're talking about the needle, right?
Yeah,
a needle. Yeah, about this long. They poked it. I saw this happen. I was there witnessing this stuff. They poked it in her back. They had to puncture each lung, pull out that fluid, and it was. I mean, you can't imagine the excruciating pain that Show had to go through for this. And it's, it's horrific. That's why we're doing this now. That's why we're here. We're making light of this. We're having fun, but this is a woman that needs our attention and is trying to get through a hard time. She has hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills, unfortunately. Yeah. Talking about the hospital, the medical system we have here, it's all busted. We know it's just broken.
Yeah. A lot of us, if we're not working in a studio now, we've all been freelance artists at some point and know how scary that can be to just know, like, well, I guess I don't have insurance right now, and so it could be any one of us, it's Show right now, and so we need to pull together to get her back on her feet.
That's right.
You do it for us in a minute.
Oh, for sure.
You guys are so
Look
great.
at this. We're close. 98.5.
What?
$98,570. 99%. Can we break this thermometer, fellas? Come on.
Let's go.
This is what we need to do. How much time do we have? 43 minutes. Now I put a bid up. Oh man, I'm gonna take off my cap. I gotta look behind the scenes at how my stuff is doing because I need to take home some art.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that actually.
Hot bids.
Hot bids.
Yeah, this is getting serious. All right. Somebody's gonna snipe that Wayshak piece from me.
Yeah, that one's
out.
Oh damn. It's all right. It's all good fun. I think.
Right.
Yeah. Here's the funny thing I was thinking about. It's like I know John. I've met him a bunch of times. I know what he's capable of. That guy is so prolific. He's so busy. He's always working, and just wildly creative. And I'd be like, "Hey, John, can I have a piece? Can you do me one?" He'd be like, "What?" He's like, "Okay."
Sure.
It's like you ask a friend for a favor, they're gonna be, oh, "Are you gonna pay me?" Is there something like some kind of exchange? And obviously, I know John. He might say yes. He's a nice guy, but like, this is the opportunity. If you want a piece of artwork from somebody somebody you admire, this is the chance to do it, and not have to call in that favor. Not have to say, "All right, come on, John, I really need this one from you." No, you can actually do this and help some other buddy. Help somebody else in the same time. Help Show, and you get a win, right?
Hey, Sergio, totally. Yes, I have a hot idea right here. Hot idea.
Okay, hot idea.
Hot idea. You probably had idea. It's hot. Let me hold on a sec. It's so hot.
So hot. I need a sip of water.
Just coming out. It's hot. So you're going to take all these images and maybe make a book. Is that something you thought of doing? It could also be.
Oh my gosh. Can we do that? That is a wonderful, wonderful idea. You know what that would take? And hopefully I'm going to say this to everybody. It would take how should I put this? It would take everybody volunteering the rights for their artwork to be published in a book. They would have to agree to, just like we did at the Totoro Forest Project. Remember that one, Vaughn? I know you were part of that. And I think Renee and also Judge, like you were part of that. Mm-hmm. So were you part of that, Alina? I don't know if you were you around at the Totos?
That's my very first gallery show. That's how it got me into doing all this. Yeah,
awesome.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. And they published that book and they made book sales. And I think that's a wonderful idea. And we also have to talk to Show because she has a lot of prints. And if you guys are willing to give us the rights to that, and if we can publish it for Show, I think that's a wonderful idea.
That was a great show.
That's a nice story too, Alina. You were saying, because I feel like a lot of artists in our circle that doing the industry stuff, doing your working for studios, doing these fundraisers. It sort of launched a lot of artists into doing their own personal sort of fine artwork you know, that wouldn't have done it otherwise, you know.
Yeah,
Like
it's
Patrick
true.
Alla, I know you, Alina. I mean, there's a bunch of artists that started doing you know the fine art circuit based off of doing these fundraisers.
Yeah, and that's how eventually it kickstarted me to my second career. Now I'm doing illustration, and this kind of work for a living. And without the Total Forest project, I would never even discover this possibility.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Beautiful. That's a cool story.
Enrico Casarosa in the house saying amazing work, everybody. Enrico, how are you?
All right.
Good to see you. Enrico is an animation director from Pixar. Thank you, my friend, for participating. Also a good friend of the show, very generous with everything you do. Thank you, Enrico. All right. So we got a high bid here. We got the current high bid is still $2,010 for Jerome. We got $2,000 for Glenn Keane's original sketch of Little Mermaid. That's going for $2,000 as well.
How about
man? I'm telling you, that one is.
What do you got for Lee Tang? Anything on Lee Tang's?
Lee Tang. Yeah, I was bidding on that earlier. I got outbid.
We're at 98.8, folks.
Oh, we can do this. We can do this.
Yeah, we got this.
That's straight wild. Thank you.
We got 40 minutes.
So I just got a crazy idea. I have a little original sketch here. The highest bidder of my original artwork would get this for free, in addition to a limited print and other goodies in the package.
Can you hold that close to the camera? Let's see that a little bit.
Goodies.
Yeah.
This will be a freebie for the highest bidder of all my artwork.
Wow, wonderful.
Just right now.
Great piece. Very original. Wow.
I love it. That is great.
Hot bid.
Almost, and so whoever add a few more bugs, and this is not finished. I will finish all this, sign it. It will have snow spray on this.
Oh, I love it. So let's look at your pieces.
Alina was working.
So the highest bidder.
You're gonna get 2 for 1 on this.
Free, original.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that. Love it. And look at these beautiful Lena pieces. Just fantastic. Now you had some books as well that you have up for auction.
Hot idea.
Let me see if we can scroll to that. Look at this. This is what happens when you have multiple items available. This one has 10 copies of her sketchbook, and just some fantastic work. Alina, you're awesome. This is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at this. So cool.
99.3, Sergio. 99.3.
Oh my God, let me pull this up. This is great. 99.4. It's going. Come on, we have to get to 100K. This is gonna be amazing.
Well, past it. We still got 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna pass it, I think.
Put your bids in. If there's something that you really want, let me go up to the leaderboard and just check who is bidding. Now I can also check on the actual number of bids. Let me see the most contested items.
Did Shadow Jack shoot up? What happened to Shadow Jack?
Oh, Shadow Jack. Shadow Jack is a good friend of storyboard art. And
Wait.
Nice.
Yeah.
998.
What?
Dude.
Let me show you this one.
Somebody's getting Raph. Somebody just bid on Raph.
Yeah, somebody bid on like 4 different Ghost Rider ones. Yo, Thomas. You're the man. Yo.
996. 996. Who's got more than 996?
Somebody's trying to get my.
So let's look. This is there's 2 that I'm going to bring this first one up from show.
You guys, it's over 100. It's over 100.
100K. We broke 100K. Yeah. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. You guys are amazing. I'll tell you what. We had this at. It was 25 was the first goal the first day. We went to 50 the second day, 75 the third, and we're at $100,000 for show veracity. Oh my God, are you there, show? Can you hear this? Is this for real? the love that you're getting from the art community. Wow, fantastic.
Amazing.
I just wanted to point this out too, because I'm looking at this. There are 61 bidders for this piece for show. So this is a beautiful, really popular hot bid right here, and it's still at a good price. And then the other one that is going really strong here, let me pull that one up, is give me one sec. 326. Item number 326 is this one for $1,200, and we also have over 60 bidders on this piece. This is a really popular item. Fantastic.
Hot bid.
Thank you all who, you might not win this one, but, just my thanks go out to anybody who's participating in this, having some fun, trying to help out somebody else in need. That's what it's all about. And, thank you for your generosity. You are a wonderful human being. That's it. You get the wonderful human being sticker for today.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Cool. Let me check out some of these other stats that we have here.
Stats and bids. We got stats and bids. I just saw maybe a bid on the Panther. Is that true? Did it get a hot bid?
So, Alina, you are also, I think, probably your presence here tonight, and people are wanting to participate and get that free offer that you did, that extra bonus offer, because you have over 59 bids on number 17 here. Let me bring that up.
59.
This one, Winter Fairy, has 59 people who are at it. They're battling. This is battle royale.
I'm one of them. That's a worthy battle. Worthy battle.
It might come with this one. It'll be a nice pair.
I know. My daughter is on my back.
Lots of love for show. This is great. Adrian Anderson, wonderful. Thank you for joining us. Great to see you again. Great to have you.
Thank you. Right. Hot kids.
What's up, Victor?
Yes.
Vic.
Delgado.
Lots of love here.
Thank
you
from
everybody. Very, very cool.
Felipe, did you miss that? Thank you for the hot bids.
Hot bids.
Bidding is going to end in 33 minutes. 33 minutes.
Yeah, definitely worthy of the road. The road needs hot bids.
Now, just another housekeeping. I just got to repeat. If you have any questions, if anything's looking weird on your end for your checkout, your shipping, questions about international shipping, we're going to handle all of that, especially towards the end of this. We're getting hyped up with the last half an hour, so don't fret, don't freak out. You're not going to get overcharged. We're going to make sure that everything is right for you because you're helping a good person. We want to make sure that you're happy with everything that's going on here too. So we'll get to all of those questions and comments as soon as we can.
That's called a hot bid. I gotta go check on a hot bid. Hold on one sec.
Mike is counting the money. He's pulling out the extra stash to see what it can bid on. I know that. Woo!
It is hot out there.
It is hot. 100,000. Look at this. Wow. Look at that. Look at this leaderboard just change. Update. This is blowing up on the side.
I can't even because there's so many bids popping up on my screen.
Sizzling hot.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Robbie Reyes.
Wonderful. I see. Yeah. People are bidding.
Oh yeah, this is really, really in.
They're bidding hotly because it's hot bids.
Oh yeah.
We need a Viking horn.
Yeah. Viking horn, CJ. Oh no, he's texting me.
It just goes to show. It's like, somebody if you're ever down and out, you're ever depressed, you feel like you're alone. A lot of artist types like ourselves, like myself, we stay kind of insulated in our own little bubbles. We don't go out much. Maybe we're a little antisocial. That's okay, but we can easily get depressed, and especially if something hits us hard, like what happened to Show, right? And I think just knowing that there's a community out there. There are other like-minded people who love to be creative and would probably love to hang out with you and know your story. So that's something that we're doing here. And it to me, cements the fact that people care, that there are people who have love in their heart and want to help somebody. Most of the people I would think don't even know Show personally who have participated here from all over the world. I've seen the messages. It's amazing. It's really, really fun. And just, it gives me the uplift. I'm not even the person who this is directed to, and I think it's great.
Especially in this year, right? When it's been so crazy and tough on everybody. You know, we're ending it on a high note with this auction for sure.
Yeah, I was talking about that with my wife too. It's exactly that, Vaughn. Like, this year has been such a crazy year, and to end it on this note for somebody that we know, I mean, come on, that's put a smile on our face, right? Yeah. Right.
Wahab, one of those helpers out there, right, Sergio? Wahab was one of your big helpers.
Yes, Wahab, and also Farida here. Thank you, Wahab. He says, "Way too gang, love show." Awesome. Farida as well. She says, "This is awesome. So proud of this team. Great to see it all coming together. Thank you guys for your love and your support, especially, I should talk a little bit about, Vaughn, you were there when we were trying to organize this. Felipe was around. Michael was there. We're all trying to organize this event, a fundraiser to help show. And, it was very difficult. As soon as the Corona pandemic hit, it just threw another wrench in the system. And, the logistics were hard. There was, show actually had to move from one city to the other. Mm-hmm. So the timing was not right. But then people were still at it. They were, the people that were there, they always wanted to help out. The artists were there with their artwork, and they kept it. I made some contacts with people like Alina. I had a wonderful conversation. I remember that conversation. She said, "I'll do anything for show." She's a great friend. That kind of stuff. I hear repeated over and over again. And it's coming together tonight. And we got half an hour left. Look at this blow up.
30 minutes. Hello.
People, hot bids.
Hot bids.
Can't believe it. This is great. Yeah.
Everybody,
and look who's here. Let me say hi to another friend who wants to say hi. This is a very special guest visit from our friend Yoriko Ito. How about you?
Hello, Yoriko. Hot bids.
Hey.
hot bids.
How are you? Thank you for joining us. Let me bring up some of your artwork as well.
I know, I'm trying.
Oh, thank you, so kind.
So where are you calling from, Rico? Tell the people.
I'm in Paris.
Paris.
5:30
Okay.
Bless you.
Wonderful. And check out this artwork. You got a high bid of $655 right now. So time to get this piece. And then your other piece here, this seascape, $480. Wonderful.
Wow.
That's great. Eureka. Thank you.
Things changed so much. Oh my God. Great.
That's great. And
right before I go to bed, I have to check my other stuff that I bid something. I'm sure it's I'll bid it. Right?
yes.
Are you in Paris, Yoriko?
I'm just woke up, so
It is like 5 a.m. in the morning in Paris right now. Is that right?
Let me see.
yeah.
And Jackie Quang says, hi, Eureka. Jackie says, hi. Jackie's from Wool Buddies, and he's doing a workshop.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful. Thank you for joining us. Now, can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing in Paris? What have you been working on lately?
Well, I've been working on currently I'm working on Netflix gig. So that's all I can tell you.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Rico is an art director, concept designer, and very sought after, and a good friend of show. And wonderful to have your original artwork, oil painting, that you have in our auction gallery here.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
I'm fighting for one. Not gonna say it's
Oh,
Battle Royale. We're at that number.
Very cool. Yeah, somebody's saying we should change that goal again and raise it to 110. Can we do that? Let me see what we're at here. 101,300. Oh man, this is just amazing. It really is.
wow.
$100,000.
Overnight. Thanks so much. Great.
Raise that bid. Raise that bid.
And it's still going. Look at this. We got a DC collectible that just came in. Very, very cool.
Wow, 101,302. Hot bids out there.
Oh, hot bids.
Hot bids.
Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. Look at this, My Girl from Show. This is another awesome surprise piece for me. Let me pull that up. 320. That one's a hot bid.
Hot
Let's
bids.
see.
Hobbit.
Thank you. And
Buttery.
Let's see, My Girl. Just type it in. This is how you do the search feature.
Hot and buttery on the griddle. Hot bid.
420. I'm sorry, 440.
440.
And then this one, 320, just got a bid.
Nice.
Now you'll notice it says 25 minutes left plus anti-sniping. So if you click on that, it'll explain what that anti-sniping is. It means that you can't exactly just swoop in there like, on eBay and some of these other platforms where you come in at the last minute, you get your thing. No, we're doing this for a good friend, and we're raising some money. If you really want this, you have to really put the bid there, put your money where your mouth is, and get it done.
No sniping. Hot bids.
Yes.
hot bids.
Man.
Fantastic.
Raining over 100.
Eureka, in Paris in the morning, do they have a song that everybody sings?
There you go.
We were going to make up a song called Hot Bids. Are you a singer at all?
Sure, you go ahead and sing.
Hot Bids. Do you got it, Hot Bids?
Now, I encourage everybody to go to this full auction catalog. The way you do that is you go up to the top, click on auction items, click on full catalog, and then use that search feature and this drop-down menu. Click on the items without bids. There's still a bunch of artwork, really awesome artwork without a bid. Take something home. You can do it, and it's going to a great cause. Really, really good prices on here. So that's something you want to do. Victor Gascon, some prints also have not been bid on. Some really cool things. Hot bid for that Jimi Hendrix piece. Oh man, is that you, Vaughn? You're battling.
Battling, sure.
Vaughn, you're lying. You didn't pull out.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
I know.
Yeah,
There
another
it is,
shout out from Wahab about
725.
Joko. Yeah. Everybody got some love from Joko here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
What was Wahib saying there?
So Wahab is saying, not sure if it's been said. We did talk about this earlier, but big shout out to Joko Budiono, who contributed a ton of pieces that have multiple bidders. Yes,
Nice.
you have raised a lot of money for show tonight. Thank you, Joko.
Thank you,
You are
Joko.
awesome. So you guys are bidding right now, right? You have your favorite pieces. Is that what's happening? I gotta check on mine. I'm gonna put you guys on screen so I can in the background check on my
Mike
bid.
Judge, the other Mike Judge, are you bidding right now? What are you doing?
There's a lot of people talking to me in different windows, so I'm just like trying to
I'm getting outbid on everything. Outbid on
internet attack?
oh boy.
Attack of the internet.
I want to know who this mysterious Michael guy is right now. He's been Vaughn, you know what I'm talking about? The guy who's he's all over that feed.
Sure.
Oh, Michael is generous.
In earlier today, I saw that happening.
He came through and just blew up the spot.
He's a hot bidder.
Bidder. Is he on the leaderboard?
Oh,
Michael's
yeah.
bidding. Ooh, Bill Pressing is going. Let me bring that up on screen for everybody. Bill Pressing is going for $925.
Nice.
Ooh.
Can we crack a grand? Can we crack her?
Yeah. Awesome. This is great.
Hot bids. Can you get them? Hot bids.
Ooh, we got a bid from Jackie Huang. Very cool.
I'm not in the game.
Now I'm taking out my bids on the. So I got quiet for a second because I'm looking at my bids in the background.
Yeah.
I'm getting outbid on everything. Damn it! All right.
So the bidding once again is 20 more minutes. We have 22 more minutes.
22 more minutes.
That's
There's
what's
some real,
really hot. Not
there's
only
some
do we have hot,
Did you guys notice? There's
What's up?
There's a few mercenaries that just dip in and then like bid on like a bunch of stuff at once. Just just shattering dreams, dude.
Yeah. That was Michael.
Dream crushers. Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
spenders, right? They're lurking. They're just waiting for this, right?
Feeling it.
Waiting for the last 20 minutes to come in and swoop up.
Get in there.
This is when hearts are broken. 101-800. Whoa.
Yeah, there we go, Matt. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Thanks for saying hi, and our pleasure to help out. So that's what we want to do. Yeah, these. So what do we call these guys? We call them like
hot bits.
We call them
Hot bits.
we call them whales. Is that the term, Mike? Like when you get these big, like auction sharks.
Yeah, the whales are the ones with all the money that that buy up everything. I know the video game reference for it, but what is it called with in auctions? Is that a whale as well? Just someone with a lot of money to spend, right?
I don't know. Yeah,
snatch it.
That's I don't mind. Hey. If you're high roller, come on in. You're balling, come on in. You got money to spend. Here we are. 20 minutes.
We're ready.
It's not selfish. Yeah.
In fact, can we get to 120? Like, let's do this.
There's some producers out there. That producer money.
I like this word.
Oh, he says it's sniper. Yeah.
Sniper hot bids.
Oh yeah.
That's what snipers waiting for the shot. That's what it is.
I think it's time for chocolate. It's getting so hot in here. I think
I see the pressure in Vaughn's screen. Somebody's orbiting. She's like, "Come on, let's."
Going back to the leaderboard, I'm looking at my Wayshack piece. Oh man, I'm outbid 505.
No.
I'm telling you, this is. I've seen pieces. He's done huge gallery pieces. Should we do it? We do it 510. Oh man, I got approval. I can do 510. I can do 510 because watch me do it. Here it is.
Harleys are going Harley time.
Foxy.
Hell
yeah!
That Wayshack, it's coming down. Woo.
That piece must be pretty in real life, right?
You know, I should also point out, if you guys want shows, original pieces, you can check on this menu bar, this menu option, and she's got a bunch of originals. Like this one is going for $1,900 right now. Wow. Awesome. You know, and we know she hasn't been able to work in years. She really has not focused on her art. She's focused on her health. Okay, to get one of these original pieces right now is an amazing, amazing bargain. And she went, surprised me, and she went out of her way to do this. I was not expecting her to actually put her original work into this. And these are new that have come up just recently. So that's wonderful. This one's going for $1,200.
Nice. How's that Catwoman doing, that bust?
Catwoman bust, is that, where is that, on the bottom left? No, painting.
Oh, our previous page.
Yeah, previous page. Oop, hold on. Previous page here. Catwoman bust. Oh, this one right here.
All the way down?
No, I'm sorry. It's not this one. This one is 12.
No, it's a profile. It's like a profile with the cat ears.
Ah, here it is.
Yeah, that Wonder Woman one kind of went wild earlier, didn't it?
This bust, is that what you're talking about? 505.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Wonderful. So yeah, if you guys want original stuff, and then, like I said, these prints have not been available in years. So this is something, she's got a lot of popular prints. For example, I click on this Alice in Wonderland. There's 19 of these have sold. That's wonderful. 19. And these are framed G-clay prints, 12 by 18. And that's a wonderful, awesome gift that you can give to people. I should also point out these DC collectibles. You know about this, right, Felipe? Like these are, check out this one is one of the more popular ones.
Hard to find. They're like hard to find. They're limited. They came out at San Diego Comic-Con a couple years ago, and they're amazing. And they go up in price. If you look online, you'll see. So, like, if you can get them here signed, we're talking about art investments for collectors, like you were saying, Sergio. Like this one signed is a big deal.
Big deal.
It's a big deal.
This
and I'm getting some heat in the background here. Said, "Don't show my piece." All right. Let's go to another one. Okay, look at this. This is signed. This is beautiful.
Hot bid.
Yeah, look at that. This show sketch right there in the upper left.
Yep.
Nice.
Right on. And look how awesome these sculpts are. We were looking at this the other day. So now check this out too. There are 3 available. So if you're part of the 3 highest bidders, you're going to get one of these sculpts. And so the next bid that you see here, it has to be 210 to be able to compete with what's going on here. So that's how you do it. There's 3 available for this item. And here we got 2 available. This is awesome. I love the colors on this.
Yeah, that's the chrome. That's Batgirl chrome.
Yeah, sparkles.
The sparkle one is awesome.
Now we have 16 minutes left. 16 minutes.
16. Hello.
Hot bids.
Hot. Whoa. Everybody's sweating now.
It's getting hot.
I've been getting a lot of emails about people sweating right now. My texts are blowing up. A lot of sweating. My beeper's been going off.
Even Richard here approves. He says, "Yeah, 100. Woo!
Snipe time. You see that?
Night time."
I'm getting some bid related text that I can't read out loud because they got in them.
You know, we used to do this live, right, Michael? We had people calling in to their agents, calling in to their accountants, calling in to their lawyers,
calling into their agents,
right? They're like, their significant others. Who knows who was on the other line? But when it got heated like that, when it was snipe time, they were there trying to bid it up and be like, "All right, can I get this for another $100?"
This is just so you know, the app goes like this when it's snipe time.
Ooh, it's snipe time.
Snipe time.
Christopher Milano.
Christopher
pre-ordered one of each originally, and then when they began shipping, the distributor canceled all but one of them. Yeah, these are rare. These are very rare. Christopher
Milano, if you're from Chicago, what up, Chi-Town?
So yeah, Sergio, were you on the mic there when we used to do that? Vaughn, you were there.
On the mic? On what?
I was not on the mic. I was just there in the background participating.
When we would do the live auction, forced. I was asked to get on the mic, and then I think we had a second mic, and my favorite is the two or more. And when everybody starts getting going, and then the hecklers start. I tried to get some hecklers tonight. They're hopefully going to show up. That soups up the show a little bit. You know, people just going like this. Friends would always be like this as a joke, and you'd be like, "You're going to get it. You're going to get it." And they would, at the end, we'd have to calm everyone down because it's snipe time. And if you're going to lift your hand, you're getting it. So stay calm.
We need some techno hecklers on the internet.
Watching it. Top bid.
I think it's going after that beast by Spencer.
Hey, we got some snipe action going on here, man. Sergio, look up Joe Benitez.
Joe has some beautiful artwork. Yes, let me bring that up.
This one,
bidding ends in 13 minutes.
Wow. 13 minutes. Get your bid in now.
Yo.
They're moving fast too. I see my screen is now getting covered with bids.
410 for this. You have 13 minutes left.
That's great.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me put this bigger up on screen.
Psylocke. What's her name? There was another Psylocke one out there, I think.
I love this Harley.
This Harley is awesome too.
Look at that. Nice, beautiful original.
Joe Benitez, you're the man, dude.
Yeah. So do you know him? You work with him? He's a well-known artist.
When I was living in Japan, actually.
Really?
Yeah, he was visiting, and I met him through a mutual friend, and he's awesome. And these pieces are great. He's worked in comics for a long time. So he's worked at Image and DC and just a bunch of the publishers. And he has his own indie book called Lady Mechanica, I believe, but I don't want to mess up his title, so I'm gonna look that up real quick.
Okay. I'm telling you guys, 11 minutes, almost 10 minutes left.
Yes, Lady Mechanica by Joe Benitez.
Eureka, are you awake out there?
The way to do this, you guys, is you want to have multiple tabs up for all of your pieces, and that way you got to start bidding. You got to go, you got to use the internet. You got to use your browser functionality. This is where your internet skills come in.
It's gonna be hot soon. People start.
This is blowing up right now. We're at 103, 411.
411.
Yeah. And Carlos says we need to go to 110. Go, go, go. I love it. How are you, Carlos? Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, I see it. That's a hot bid.
Now I got to check on my stuff in the background. Let me click off. You guys talk some among yourselves. I know you're bidding. I know you guys are doing stuff in the background too.
Yeah, who's bidding? Felipe, are you bidding out there?
I'm keeping check on my stuff. This is like the Brady Bunch, yo. Hey,
Here's a story.
This
If
way.
we all like, and it's kind of cute. Like Mike, if do I look? No, I go look this way and go.
yeah.
You gotta always have a. Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Oh man, that one's awesome.
Too many
You guys
cooks.
seen that? Vaughn, have you seen
Too
that?
many cooks.
Too many cooks short.
Oh, that's
Oh
the-
yeah. I've seen
Yeah.
that.
Too many cooks.
I'm telling you, this is it. You guys, this is the last chance that you're going to have to bid on something. We have 10 minutes left.
Whoa,
10 minutes.
Hot bids.
All right. This is where it's like, it really gets nerve wracking. If you want an original piece of art, you got to do it now. This is what you got to do.
Mike Judge is stressing right now. Mike, where are you? How the bids doing?
I'm good. They're sizzling. I'm just. It is stressful watching that feed.
Yeah. And you know, this is not something you're going to
Is this more stressful or less stressful than the live, the in person? What do you guys think? I think in person you're like running across the
That's true.
auction.
Yeah, we used to do this in the gallery.
So I guess
Yes,
that's a little,
see, he's saying right there, watch this leaderboard is nerve wracking. Yep.
it is.
Shannon.
That's why you got to use the proxy bid.
Is Xiaojing winning? I saw her going back and forth with somebody on that
Yeah.
one piece. Yeah. Hope she's winning.
Hot bids getting real hot.
This is great.
Hot
We're going
bids.
to we're gonna hit 105.
You can't release the steam. It's too hot.
Time to
I know.
snipe. Time to snipe from Felipe. This is
Oh, we got this.
Yeah, this is the stage where you're like, oh man, is my proxy high enough? Did I make my proxy
Right.
high enough? You know,
Exactly.
I'm getting that
Uh-huh.
nerve. Those
You know,
nerves.
yeah, exactly. And if your proxy
You
isn't
know?
high enough,
It's done.
Let's go.
If you hear
you're
it, yeah,
not gonna get it.
too many people talking, you just sit there going.
It's sniping time.
See,
Yeah,
while we're all
just-
talking, Alina just made another piece that she's
Right.
She's like, and you can get this
He's
other
a
piece.
machine. He's a machine. Yeah.
This will go
That's
to
right.
the highest bidder of my original.
Original.
You can spin your show wrong at the end.
I
Whoever
like that original.
the most will get this extra freebie.
That's amazing.
It's awesome.
I just realized I got my original here.
Hey, get out of my. What are you? Oh,
Oh,
Oh, nice! That's the
It's
original.
real.
oh man.
yeah,
Big, man.
it's like some JPEG on the internet. It's a real thing.
It's real.
I don't know. If you're a sniper and a baller and you like Robbie Ray's Ghost Rider and you want to support Shomorase, get at it. Get it. That's 7 minutes.
Can we see that up close? Can you bring that in a little more? Can you bring that towards the camera a little more?
Look
Yeah,
at
there.
that. Zoom in on that.
That's
Mm.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, a hot bid.
Some clean lines, man. Those are real clean.
Wow.
Clean. That is
Felipe, what is up with that?
Line
This is
work.
wonderful. Now,
What's up, baby?
yeah,
This guy does it for a living.
That's
oh,
Inco.
this is wonderful. Oh my God, you guys, we need a little bit of silence. We need a little bit of silence now. We have somebody very special who's coming on. Very special.
Oh, sure.
Can you?
So Marassi is with us. So how
Hey.
Some show.
Oh my God.
Go. Hot bids.
Can you hear us, Show?
You got to unmute yourself, show. I
Yeah,
think
you want to unmute yourself. Give it another shot.
Yeah.
We'll hang out. Don't worry. We're hanging out.
We're not going anywhere.
We're not going anywhere.
105.2.
There she is. Hello.
No, she's not.
Pressure, Vaughn.
Now, as we're waiting for Show to come on, I just want to point out we got 6 minutes left. 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Yeah.
6 minutes.
Channy Chang says hello, Show.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Adrian.
Yeah. And we'll get her back. We'll get her back. Don't worry. She'll be back. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks to everybody. This is wonderful. Just like seriously, you guys are doing a wonderful thing. This is really, really cool. You know, we're having some fun. We're making light of this stuff, but you're helping another human being. Like, when can you say that you really do that? I mean, I think we're going out of our way to do something special, and it's great. Rico says it's exciting. Love it.
Yeah. I'd like to officially thank Show for inviting me into the fold. Sergio, all your guys' background work is officially thanked. There's so much thanking. There's hot bids. There's thank you.
Yeah, wonderful.
You know, there's. Oh, sorry. Is she out there?
What's that?
I hear talking. Oh, is that behind you, Vaughn?
We'll get her on. We'll get her on shortly.
Yeah, that's right.
I can hear the hot bids. I can hear
Give
them.
it another try for Show Marase. How are you, Show?
Hi, can you guys hear me now?
Oh, there it
Yeah.
is. Hello.
Sorry,
Welcome,
this thing is
Hey.
having technical issues. It's not working quite well, this thing.
That's
I just
okay.
wanted to say thank you very much for everything. It's been amazing to see all the support and the love everybody has been putting in. Even people I don't know, really, have actually contacted me and said, hey, I just read your story and I feel very identified with you because they probably have also issues, or they have family members that had issues and they wanted to help, So that has been like, pretty emotional, very humbling, and it's been pretty incredible. Yeah. I think probably everybody felt it too in one degree or another. It was just a little bit like the old times in Mavericks, in the group that we used to be. And well, thank you so much again, Sergio and everybody else, especially Sergio, who actually had put all the work to do the back end stuff and all the website work and whatever organization that went into this, which must have been a lot of stuff because I mean there are like over 350 pieces. It's pretty amazing. I think this is probably the biggest Maverick show we have done.
Yeah.
Joe.
My pleasure for you, Show. This is all for you. We love you.
I have a question for Show. Sorry, real quick, Show. Did somebody put up a kidney? Is that part of a hot bid?
Yes, a couple of people have. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen or not, or anything like that, because I haven't been even tested yet. But a couple of people have offered to get tested to try to donate a kidney. It's pretty amazing. I'm not gonna say who right now, but I will say who pretty soon if it works out and she or him doesn't change her mind. But yeah, that's pretty amazing. That happened actually the first day or so. I was like, oh my God, this person doesn't know me at all. And it's just, it's like your angel who comes and says, hey, I have a spare and I can give it to you, maybe, So, and then not only that, but she has been helping me out in other ways. And she is also organizing her own benefit event for me.
Wow.
Yeah, with all the different artists, so that's pretty crazy.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I gotta say, I always believed that people were good and then they always wanted to help unless something horrible happened to them, in which case they make mistakes, you know what I mean? But this is definitely has been a proof that that everybody really wants to help you if they can, It's like human spirit, like Sergio says.
Human spirit in action. And my friends, we're almost down to the 1 minute mark. We have less than 2 minutes to put your bids. 2 minutes to put your bids. Can we get this to 110? Can we really do it? Come on, let's do that. I'm going to put my bids in.
We got hot bids coming in last minute. Look at this.
This is it. I mean,
hey, there's something over here.
It's moving. It's
over here.
Oh no!
Hot bids coming in.
Hot bids.
Oh my God! It's just a minute left.
Just a minute left.
I'm really pulling for Xiao's being here. Actually, I'm watching her name come back and forth. So
Yes, this is amazing. Let me take it off screen here for a second. I got my bids on. I need my bids. Snipe time. That's what it is.
Night.
We got a minute to go. You better put that proxy bid where it's supposed to go.
1 minute.
Hot bids. 1 minute hot bids.
Somebody throw a hot bid to keep the clock running.
Do you want a hot bid?
Charlene.
Hot bids.
I found right over here there was something hot bid.
Hot bid.
You gotta put that proxy bid in there if you want it.
Proxy bid. Wow, 108. We're at 108. That's so wild.
Oh my gosh, I need to put mine in here.
Look at that.
1 minute.
25 seconds.
Coming in hot.
25 seconds.
Can you make
Sniper, no sniping.
So,
Sniper,
Sergio.
Yes.
13
You can tell who has-
seconds,
you
12
can tell who has
seconds,
kids, right?
11
I got that
seconds,
reference.
9,
Yeah, the
Eight,
sniper. Yeah.
5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Oh my God. Look at it go up. Look at it go up.
1086.
1086. Now, I don't think it's officially closed yet. Let's hold on for a second because I think there might be some anti-sniping going on. We'll check it.
I see you, Yoriko.
I tried.
See? We got anti-sniping going in action. It's still moving right now. I'm putting my bids in there because I need to get this piece. Here it is. Come on.
So
Can you
if
guys still
everybody's
put beats on?
Say that again, Joe.
Can you still put beats on?
We have an anti-sniping feature here so that you cannot take it away from somebody at the close. It will automatically extend the auction for a few more minutes. So if it's really close and a contested piece, we're still on it. Look at that. The leaderboard is still going
How
out.
many more minutes, though?
It will automatically extend it for another 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes. But then ultimately, can someone snipe at 9 minutes 58? You see what I'm saying?
It will anti-snipe. It will keep on extending it. We could go
on. Keep every time. This is an extra inning. It's going to go on.
We're up to 109.
Can't see it. People's gonna outbeat me, so.
bottom of the ninth.
Wow, fantastic. 109 through 41.
It's still great.
Yeah, we're making 110. It's gonna make 110.
People are not done yet. Yeah.
Look at that.
I got my I1 notification.
That's right.
Right.
Goes
Battling to the death.
infinity,
People are-
Fei-Fei's happy. Is Fei-Fei happy now? She's good?
She's happy.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did I do it?
I love this. This is great message from Skylar. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
You know, Cho, I must say that I've seen, we've been close and I've seen you go through so much. And like, what does it feel right now to have this kind of support and then knowing that you've been through just this incredible ordeal, just unbelievable ordeal, and then now to have everybody here pushing for you?
Well, yeah, I mean, more than the money is the fact that I think everybody has been like, trying so hard to help you and sending so much good energy, I think that has made a lot of a difference. I still have to rest a little bit before I can feel the good positive energy because I got a little broken up, but it's just been amazing to see how the human spirit it's still alive, especially now that, we have been all locked down and we couldn't see each other much. Well, I haven't seen anybody over the last 2 years almost. And having gone through almost like dying and coming back from there, it puts everything in perspective. And I think, like somebody like Jamie Baker, who's gone through a very similar thing than me, and he's still like recovering, I think he would understand it too. But you see the world in a kind of like a different way, in like a much more positive way. And I think this is this event just kind of like put it in light what how good people are in general, and how the world works, meaning that we all need each other to make it happen. It's not like, even though we are like all like locked in and all like technically alone, we're never alone, and we are all making this happen at the same time. And I think this event highlighted that. So I really wanted to thank everybody, every single one of you guys. You have done so much for me over the last couple of years. and now like all these people, these hundreds of people that are still beating apparently, have done for me, and I think yeah, it's just incredible. I'm very humbled. I'm very grateful, and especially I wanted to thank also Sergio, who really put a lot of work in making this happen.
I
Thank
had help. I
you.
had a lot of help.
Thank you. I don't even know how you made it happen. You spent a few months here, and you actually are the one who earned all this money because you're the one who put all the work. You're the one who rallied everybody together. I think it's incredible the work that you did and the work that you're doing normally on a daily basis, because I know you have saved not only me, Jose, other friends, and even like the daughter of your like the person that works with you who had cancer, your wife. I mean, we all been saved by you. You must have your like wings by now, because I don't know how a person can do so good, so much good all the time. And of course, Felipe, who has been my nurse, he knows how to use the dialysis machine. He's been with me every night I have been in the hospital, and I believe me, I've been a lot of nights in the hospital, like months. So I think it's amazing. And of course, everybody else, Yoriko, who used to come over here to visit me and, like give me
Thank you.
treats and talk to me, and Ron, who's been like trying to help out with the organization. Alina, who's donated amazing, beautiful
Alina.
pieces. Mike, who had to take all my stuff and pack it all by himself. And I had a lot of stuff for him. That must have been the most sad thing ever,
It takes a
because
village.
yeah, because he was
We're a
going
big
through his
family.
father dying at the same time. So, and you, Mike Manet, with all the positive energy, has always been like super like energetic, and has been like done an awesome job in this live event. So yeah, thank you every single one of you guys, and every single one of them out there, and every single person that have been on this thing and has spread out the word if they couldn't be. I really thank everybody, because you guys are all saving my life. And I gotta say, if it wasn't because every one of you guys, I probably wouldn't have made it, because one of the reasons I think I made it is because I didn't want it to disappoint you guys. It's like, wait, Sergio Felipe put in so much work and they're being so positive. If I die now, this is gonna be extremely disappointed. So I just gotta make it one way or another.
That's funny.
Yeah, I remember during like the worst times, like I had like 3 liters in my lungs, and I weighed 80 pounds, and my hair was falling, and it was growing in strange places. It's like, okay, this is just not a human being anymore. And
Right.
you guys were still being positive, and saying, yeah, we're gonna make it, as we were like trying to figure out what I can eat at all, which was almost impossible. And the only thing I could eat was like Amy's hamburgers from like Santa Clara, which we managed to get somehow. But like I have to say, during all that time, Sergio and Felipe's positivity, the fact that they were always positive and then trying to make it, really helped me out too, to keep being positive and make it. So yeah, thank you so much to every single one of you guys. Like I'm very grateful that you are in my life. And like I said, if I wasn't because of every single one of you guys, I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't have made it. I still have a long way to become a normal self, but it's been a long journey during the last 2 years. So thank you.
You are welcome, Show. This is very, very. You're very, very worthy of our love and attention. And I just want to say thanks too to everybody who's participated and helped organize this event. A lot of the people that help organize it are here with us tonight on screen, and a lot of you guys behind the screen here who you know who you are. I mean, Farida, Wahab, Adara. There's a like infinite amount of people. I could go on and on and on. I don't want to do it all night, but thank you, and everybody who's bid, everybody who's participated with this. I think it's been a wonderful, exciting event for me to watch and participate in, and yeah, really, this is great. it proves to me that the human spirit is still strong. It is.
Right.
So
Yeah. We just had to mention that Dara, who is Sergio's wife, she's been putting a lot of work too. Like we don't know. Most of us, most of you guys don't know her because they moved shortly after they married, and then COVID happened and all that. But they just had a kid, and it's a very difficult time for any parents to be organizing anything this big. And Sergio and Dara made it happen. So I just wanted to thank her too, just a minute. They're
yay.
both amazing people.
Thank you, Dara.
Thank you, Dara.
It's very
Dara
lovely, very
coming
lovely.
on. Is she gonna come on? Is Dara right there?
Dara, she's around. She's around. I think we'll see if she can make an appearance. But yeah, this is great. Let me just, so that we don't go all night, I just want to sum up a couple of things that housekeeping issues. So now what we have to do is we have to sum up all the tallies. So you have a checkout form. You're gonna get sent an email with has your bidder number, has everything that's in your cart, and you're gonna be able to check out. You can pay by credit card that way. Now, some people have actually asked if they can use alternative methods like PayPal. We can do PayPal. Just make a comment. So if there's anything that you need as far as shipping, as far as international rates for shipping, put that in a comment inside your checkout form, or send us an email and we'll be able to help you out with that. So it's going to take us a while to tally all these things. We have thousands of bidders. So let me go through some of the stats here before we wrap up, because I think it's kind of fun to know about this stuff.
Yeah, it's still going up, right? There's still
it's still going. It has not ended completely. We're at 2,178 bidders, and they have been bidding on 349 items for the show.
Wow, goodness.
And let's go to the auction stats here.
That's a lot of bids.
Let me see what the bidding is at right now.
moving up.
Check out the high bidders.
Harlequin got all the way up to 730. That was a long.
Wow, looks like Glenn Keane's Little Mermaid has a high bid of 2,555.
Wow.
That's the leader right now. Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful. Next one down is Fear Agent by Jerome Pena, $2,015, very close behind. Excellent. And Show in third place right now is at $1,900 for your Alice and the Cheshire Cat original sketch. Bid was 300 and went all the way up to 1,900. That's fantastic.
Nice.
Ronnie Del Carmen at 1,805. Wonderful. And yeah, it just goes on and on. This is great. Very, very cool.
Drop. This will be the last one. Last one.
Hot bids.
So I would just say if you still have an item that is open and you're still allowed to bid, go ahead and do it until it closes out, until it's finally done. It's not over. And this is going to keep on going up. So we're at 112,622 is what shows up on my screen. That's fantastic.
Right.
It's really, really great. Thank you for that. Now, I should mention this platform also allows people to donate the credit card fees that are charged through the checkout form. You probably have already seen that. And many people, that's something extra. That's optional, right? But I saw that many people have already done that. And that's just fantastic. So you got, they usually charge 3 or 4% on a credit card fee, and people have donated even that fee in addition to what they're doing. So that's really, really generous of people. Yeah. Fantastic. Awesome. Well, I think this is probably a good place to wrap it up. Any last words from, how about we do a roundtable for everybody here who's participated? Who wants to go first? Anybody want to say some words for this wonderful event over this weekend?
I'm going to go first with this one. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for everything. There's going to be kind of endless thank yous. It's good to meet some new people. It's good to see everybody coming back. Felipe coming back every day. Mike, that was great. Helena, great to see you. Eurico, you're awake? Can you hear me? Eurico. Over, Eurico. It has ended. No. And Sergio, and thank you so much. Vaughn, good seeing you. I appreciate this, and Show the deep, tender loves. It's really sweet to hear you talk here. So that was really nice to hear you as well. Thank you.
Yay. How about Eurico? Do you have any last words to say for the group?
Wow. Mike said everything, but Show, you know, this is really touching for how much you're loved by so many people, you know. So it's been nice to see this happening, and I know how much others did more than anybody, you know, I wanted to do, but yeah, certainly, really, you put together, you're pro. And then, of course, everybody else too. This is wonderful event for, you know, to help each other. Thank you, everybody. I know, Felipe, you've been working so much with show, and without you, you know,
I just let her vent for herself. I'm like,
how
Oh, no, no.
He's an angel. That guy's got his wings.
I'll
For
be
sure.
nearby you guys sometimes, something to look forward to.
Great.
Thank you.
thank you, Yodi.
Right.
Thanks for showing up at this crazy time in France. We
Yes, and thank you for being here. Go back to
back to
Don't
sleep.
even think that craziness is nothing near to what show went through. So
True.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
but it's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, in a part of the world, it's crazy. So it doesn't matter, does it?
That's true.
Yeah.
Right. How about you, the other Mike Judge? What do you say?
Yeah. I try not to repeat myself every night, but no, this is incredible to be a part of. It's a great honor. It's been really trying times for the past couple of years, but it's one of those things when you look back. Actually, it's a blessing because you learn a lot about yourself, you learn about each other, and we also learned that through this, everyone else has this chance to heal as well, and I think that's part of the process. I think that's what people are participating in and joining in. We're all helping each other in a way, right? And one of the thoughts that came through my head when I was just listening to show talk and just watching all this happen was that, I think a lot of times in life, you're going to get what you give. And Show has always been a very giving person, always there for you. One of the best friends you can ever have if you're lucky enough to be your friend. And I don't know anyone who's their enemy. I think Show's friends with everybody. And I think this sort of proves it. It's reflected right back to her. And oftentimes, I think when you're in that mode of giving and sharing so much, you forget that people remember that, and then that it does come back. And it's awesome to see it. I'm really, really happy for everybody. And I want to just thank Felipe again. He's been the point man on a lot of the stuff with the day-to-day care, and Sergio, just playing support, and then all of us as well. It is really a blessing and an honor. I'm really happy and just blessed that I know all of you. And I'm feeling connected to everybody right now. We all got to do this together. So that's what I got.
Felipe Smith, you are the man.
That means I'm next. Yeah. Well,
you are the man.
I thought that was it. My turn. But no, seriously, yeah. I'd just like to thank everybody. A lot of you I met about 2 years ago when I went to San Francisco to help take care of the show. You guys are awesome. And she told me about you guys before and about how, you guys are really good friends. And I got to say that to me, yeah, like you said, Show is just really great. She always helps, whenever she can. She's always very thoughtful. So it didn't even take me a second to think whether or not I just move and help. Like, it's just very easy to do with someone like Show. And I think you guys also understand that. And I'm really glad that she has friends like you guys also to hold it down for her. So yeah, anyway. And also I want to add a thanks to everybody who participated in this event. People who asked me questions on social media about how to do this stuff, and then got on there and came through for us and for Show. And yeah, anybody who took a piece from one of these amazing artists on the show to help out Show. And yeah, thank you all. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Von Ross, how about some final words from Von Ross?
Oh man, this has been a whirlwind. I'm just so happy for Show. Like Mike was saying, it's very reflective of how good of a friend she is, and how good she is to people. It's if there's anybody who's deserving of all this love, it's definitely Show. I just appreciate being part of this community that we're able to pull together and raise over $110,000. That's just crazy in 3 days. It's 146. And big ups to Sergio for taking the reins and really pulling this thing together. Felipe for the day in, the day out. Without you guys, there would be no show right now. And of course, the Woman of the Hour show. I mean, I love you, and I'm so happy for you. And I really hope that that I know you're going through tough times right now, and you're physically and whatnot. But I'm trying to be hopeful that maybe this is that turning point. We've all had a rough 2020. And maybe this is that silver lining that they talk about, that we're just about to crest over, and 2021 is going to be a whole new year. And I'm just happy to be here with all of you to share that next transition. So
better 2021. Let's get it.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Papa Von.
How about you, Alina Chow? Thank you for joining us tonight, and it was wonderful to have you.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate everyone so supportive to show, and show. Thank you for being such a good friend all this year, and I hope you will get well soon. It's still going to be a a bit of a journey, but I'm hoping from this point things will just slowly get better, and you have a lot of friends who love you and will be here for you. And if you need more support, anything in the future, we are here to support. We can do this again if we need to. So we will be here always at you.
Yay.
Thank you so much, everybody. Again, you guys are saving my life. This is probably the most exciting event that has happened in this year. I think not only for me, but for everybody who participated, because it was just very fun. Or at least I hope to think that, because you guys are helping me. But I think it was very fun, and it was amazing to see everybody coming together. And I think we all kind of, in a way, needed to come together, and do something. In this case, you guys are helping me, but I mean, it's like we were missing a little bit, or at least I was missing a little bit, the community feeling that we used to have back in the day, especially now that we are all isolated. And I really, really hope that in the New Year's that they come, there's not going to be quarantine, and we'll be able to actually do things like that we used to do, also in person, not only online. So
Dancing.
yeah, I really miss all of you guys. And I have been totally pretty much isolated the last couple of years, because I was just recovering. I barely talked to anybody except for Felipe and many, many doctors. But I hope we can keep in touch more frequently, and they isolate us a little less, and come more together as a community coming from now on. And we don't lose the feeling again, like everybody's very busy, everybody has their own life. You guys all have families and children and work, and it's I totally understand that, and I totally respect that. But I think this feeling of community is something that we all missed. Or I think so. And it's very beautiful to come together as a human being. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for doing this for me. And yeah, let's try to keep it going like that.
Yeah.
I love it. So we love you. It's wonderful. And before we sign off, I must say there's still, I think, a little bit of action going on, and the high bidder right now is it's almost $5,000
Oh
for
my
Glenn
God,
Keane. $4,980 for a Glenn Keane original. I knew that it was going to go up. It was at 700 for the longest time, and man, I'm telling you,
I just wanted to say thank you so much to Jenny Rim, who
Yes.
actually is the producer of the movie The Other Side
Over
of
the
the
Moon.
Moon? Over the Moon, right.
Over the Moon.
And she is the person who donated the highest bidding auction item this time. So unfortunately, I don't know where she is, so she can't come in. But yeah, I just wanted to thank her too, because that was like she not only donated that, but also like I think a book and then several prints signed. So she totally came through, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, thanks, Jenny. That's amazing. Amazing all around. Thank you, guys. Show, we love you. We wish you the best for 2021. We hope for your quick and swift recovery. And I know it's going to happen, especially the way you do it is with love and having everybody support you. And anytime we have, somebody in need, this is how we do it. We're gonna shower them with love until everything gets better.
Thank you, Sergio.
So we love you. Hope to see you soon, and big kisses to everybody. You guys are all amazing. Go to bed tonight with a big smile. You're gonna have wonderful dreams because this was an amazing event. There's gonna be a lot of follow-up. You're gonna see some email replies after that. And I just wish you guys all a wonderful night. So, Joe, we love you. Take care. All right.
See you guys. Thanks, Sergio.